first time I'd been caught in a mine in like fucking forever. I was like, dude, this. And I don't even think my game crashed. I just saw it and I wasn't quick enough. I was like, whatever. Or I recalled the wrong fleet or something.
I've done that so many times.
Yeah, I think I caught another person. Like, he was actually a good
No, that
player.
was Void because I lost troops.
Yeah, I think that's what that was. No, because if you're 385, we've only done frenzy. Because if not, then that hit you guys did on me would have hurt.
Yeah, no, it's only ever been frenzy. And our frenzy, we had one merged and one unmerged. We hit you when we were unmerged, so Johnny wasn't there yet.
Oh, no, but he played in another nation, right?
He played in 386.
So
he played with.
Yeah, I was with Mad.
Already
whenever
quitting.
Lead God and all them hit him, and he essentially like he essentially like sat around for like 3 days and just like cussed everybody out. And what made that hit so epic was like literally 5 seconds before he was telling everybody bubble up, and I was like, whatever, dude. And like he just got smacked, dude. And I was like, serves you right, whatever.
Yeah, it's funny. But no, yeah, like there's so many cities there. Like I'm like, noticing, like, oh shit, like that's crazy. Like even 384, like Azure, like he has 2 million level height. And I hit him the other day. I'm like, oh shit, like he's not dying. And then I went and looked at his Titans. I'm like, dude, this guy just freaking level this things like there's no tomorrow. Like, and his stats are nowhere near my stats. And just because of those Titans, he's just like, if I don't put the right formation, he'll beat me.
Dude, it's crazy. The stronger you get, it's harder to even beat the strong people. You know what I mean?
Well, it's Uranium Mine is strictly Titans, in my opinion. It's like, obviously other things play a role, but like lately it's just strictly Titans, man. It's like if you got really nasty Titans, you're gonna compete with some of the top players. It's a given at this point. Yeah. I mean, like formations definitely play a role as well. But as of right now, Titans are definitely just so overpowered in that one-on-one. And like honestly, like my advice to a lot of these smaller players is don't go crazy with the Titans. If you're not the best player out, you're not trying to be a absolute uranium mine hero. Don't go out and spend thousands and thousands of dollars on Titans and neglect everything else. No, worry about your stats. Worry about your city level. Build those up. Put your money in the right places. Play the events. Have fun. The Titans will come as they come, and don't expect to have amazing Titans. Just get them to where they need to be.
That is true.
Don't go out there spending and trying to be a superhero in the uranium mines. It's just not. It's not what it's cracked up to be. It gets boring.
Well, I mean, like I was saying before the podcast, people are literally buying too much like recruiting. Speed ups, and they are literally not even working on their account. They're just trying to get their BP up with troops, and that's hurting them. Like, what good is having all those troops if you're fucking weak
and you're not fighting?
Yeah, and you're not fighting. That's the big one.
Yeah, that's what's really killing our nation.
Guess what?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Jalis just returned to RNG Discord.
Oh shit!
I just got a notification saying Jalis is a newbie in RNG Discord.
Oh boy, nice.
See, Barry just waved at him.
Nice.
Jalis is cool. I love Jalis.
I miss Jalis. I really do. He was the one that if something needed to be cleaned, he would clean it. He would fucking clean it, and he did not care. He gave two shits.
You know what? Like, I think RNG right now is missing a Jalis, to be honest with you.
We are. Dude, we really are. We really are.
No, because honestly, what his initial goal was, his little like whatever he was doing was kind of in the right. It had the right like concept. He had the right concept in mind. He was doing the right thing in the wrong way, in the wrong time.
Yeah.
He wanted to clean the nation of farmers and useless players, no?
And I agree, and that's what he was doing, and that's what I respect about Jalis a lot. The problem is that too many people started crying to Ram, and you know Ram's a nice person. He doesn't want to fucking deal with the bullshit. I mean, do you blame him?
No, but at the same time, as a person like Ram, it's like when you get to that caliber or that level, like you have to be stern. You can't just baby farmers. You can't do that. You literally cannot do that. Like even me, I'm not the strongest in my nation, but you do not see me babying anybody. Like I will be straight blunt and tell you what it is. If somebody comes to my inbox crying, "Oh, I got hit. Why did I get hit?" I'm like, "All right, well, did you have this? Did you have this? And did you have that?" Yes, you had all three of those. That's why, bro. It's just like don't come crying to me about that. Like, suck it up, figure it out, learn the rules, man. Because like we're not doing this, and that's how Ram should be. It's like I get it. He wants to be the nice guy and help people out, but at the end of the day, it's like, bro, if you're not stern with players outside of your alliance, how are you going to be stern with the players that are inside your alliance?
No,
You know what I mean? Like you got to be able to hold people accountable for what they're doing. We're all here to play. We're all here to play. We're all here to win. At the end of the day, it's a competitive game. You can say it's supposed to be fun, and like, well, it is fun to a caliber. It's literally a game, but you're trying to. The competitiveness is where the fun comes in. It's like if you can go out there and win and have fun, that's what makes the game fun.
I agree.
But like if you're going out there and you're losing every day, and you got people all happy and cheery after you just got fucking spanked, like by a trash nation. Nah, bro, that's not okay. Like you may think you're having fun, but that's the selfishness in those players that people that are getting babied is they assume that, oh, I'm having fun, so I don't care. If I lose troops, I lose troops. Nah, bro. If you lose troops, now lose troops to us. Don't go crying when we kill those troops instead of the other nation. It's just that simple.
I agree. I think when Jalis was doing it, it was new. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. We warned everyone 2 months beforehand that this is the day. If you're shitting T4s, you're getting fucking rocked. And you know, everyone knows 373 they do have quite a bit of farms. You know, we do. It's the fact we have quite a bit of farms because we did take up plenty of other farms from different nations too, and we had to deal with their problems. You got two nations that are literally used to civil war, and that's all they want to do. And I was telling some people earlier that there are nations that they're used to civil war, and that's all they want to do. They don't want to fight other nations. They want to just fight inside the nation. Like they can set their account up for civil war and be strong, and then have an account for cross nation and totally suck.
Yeah, I mean, some people play like Rusty's nation, for instance. Like Rusty has like
careful. He's gonna. He's listening.
That's fine. Rusty's nation pre-merge was amazing. Obviously, you can tell by their void record. It shows like he built his nation to win voids, events, everything. He plays all events. And he got merged with a war nation, and what was their nation called? 344, I think. And they were absolutely terrible. All they want to do is fight, war, and now what? Like, yes, they're still winning their voids. They're still doing amazing in voids. Because you got guys like Legguard and fucking Glenn and Rusty there. Obviously, you're gonna win voids. Like those guys are relentless. But they got guys like that ZK guy where it's just constant. Like, let's have a war for no reason. It's like. It's hurting them. It's hurting them bad, and it's like it shows. I genuinely feel bad for nations that are in that situation. It's definitely not okay, especially when these guys put so much effort in actually having a great nation. That's just my opinion, though.
You know what? Before we got merged, we were a great nation. We were small, but we were a great nation.
Because you guys were cleaned. Like you guys. Yeah. Cleaned up your world. You guys constantly kept it under control. You got to remember, like, some people assume, like, for global conquest, yes, you need lots of active players.
Yeah.
You need lots of active players to win. For voids, less is more.
No, you're right.
Less is more. Absolutely 1,001%. Less people is better. 1,000%. because you have less targets in your nation for them to come and hit. So if you can maximize to figure out a way to have a clean nation but have many players, amazing. But it's hard to do.
I'd agree. I would have to agree with you.
Yeah, and I think we only had to really hit like 10 or 20 cities that were farms or just stupid players before Void. Like maybe 10, 20. Like spent 30 minutes, like just because it's so well maintained. Like that was honestly one of our biggest things that I think helped out. Like, and it was relatively pretty quick, like maybe a month.
Nah,
and then you got your random criers every now and then, but
that shit took a long time for us to finally get that to go down. Like the initial rule is C29 and below have to have T4 troops. Anything under 5 mil kills, C29 and below has to have T4 troops. Anything above that, do you. But like anything in those ranges, you gotta have T4, bro. I don't care if you're an active player or not. You're a farm to us. End of story.
I agree.
T4.
I agree.
You're a liability at that point. I don't care.
Well, yeah. I mean, you get hit by a C-38 and you're a fucking I don't know, 29 or 28. Every fucking troop that you have is just points given away. Every fucking one of them.
Exactly, and it showed. Like
that one that Barry hit. They found like a C-29 with like 2 million troops.
Bodied them. It was like I literally was just scanning the map. I see a C-29. I click on, like, oh, let's just see what they got, just for shits and giggles. I look at it, that's 20 million BP.
Jeez.
You see what I'm saying? It's like that, and I literally had to tell Alliance chat after they bombed the shit out the city. I'm like, guys, this is exactly why we have our rule in place right here. It's a prime example of why our rule in our system works, because this right here wouldn't have existed in our nation at all. It would have already been dead pre-void. It's just crazy to me that people allow that. It's like, why? What is this person contributing?
Absolutely nothing.
No, they're contributing to losses is what they're doing. Because I guarantee you that dude gets zeroed every frenzy.
They can sell you RSS. That's about it. Sorry. Guys, you want to hear something fucked up? So this morning I woke up and I checked my account, like as we all do. And I got a fucking reward from fucking Camel. I'm not even a vet anymore. I'm like,
I got one of those too. I was wondering.
I'm like, I'll take that. Thank you.
Who said they got one?
Yeah, and it was pretty good too.
Well, not mine. Mine was only the regular. But I'm not even in the room anymore. I told Robin to go fuck herself or himself, whatever. Sit on a dildo and spin. I did the whole 9 yards in PM with him. So
I still don't know that you're not a vet yet. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Like, I even told Caddy, look, I'm not a vet. And me and Caddy got into it earlier today. Like, I'm like, hey, so when is 373 going to get in our merge? We're dying here. And she's all like, well, you guys got merged September 2022. I'm like, yeah, but we're fucking dying. You're killing us. You're matching us up with, like, you merged us with 2 farm nations. What are we going to do with that? I mean, don't get me wrong. We did get, a couple strong players, but some of the players that are strong don't know how to play. You know what I mean? You could have a C-38, but if you don't know excess. Right, well, I'm a C-36, not gonna be able to kill a C-38. Which don't get me wrong, no one wants to do that. Eventually you can teach him and learn, make him a good, strong player. But until then, I mean, look at some of the accounts, which I won't say names in C-373 that was recently has another player in it. They got zeroed out. It's like, just because,
really?
Yeah, just because you're a C-38 does not mean that you don't need to have a bubble. You know what I mean?
Is it a Kuro's old account?
No. I mean, they didn't get zeroed out from Void. It was from Frenzy. So I mean, don't get me wrong, they had their troops, and I was at work during this whole Void. Maybe 2 hours worth I was only able to play, which the video I post tomorrow will show. It's only going to be like a 10-minute video. But I mean, I can only do so much. But when you hear about it, you're just like, oh, that was a waste. What the fuck? I mean, C-38s, for one, if you're not super fucking strong, and when I say super strong, I mean like strong, you know, at least like the C-38s in here. If you can't take on at least 5 people at one time, there's no reason to have all your fucking fleet sitting in your fucking castle unbubbled.
That happened to me. Like I had a feeling it was like a trap. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go hit it. Sure enough, as soon as I hit it, 23 rains on that fucking city. I'm over here hitting retreat, and they have a player called Stitch in that 309 nation. That motherfucker runs and hits my city while I'm getting hit.
309?
Like,
no, it can't be 309 because they merged with us. Oh no, you're right. We got 409. Duh. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like,
I pulled. That was a bald moment. You guys have to apologize.
So, and then
that you got 409 though. That is insane to me.
Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing. Like, we got R32, which is super strong. I mean, we all know he is for his level. He's strong.
You guys would have been outlandishly strong if I stuck to my decision to stay in 409.
Yeah, you should have. You would have been playing with us.
You would have had Boogie, me, R32. Oh yeah, no, you guys would have been chilling.
Yep. Instead, he's decided to leave.
Well,
I'm gonna play the fiddle, the violin. Anyways,
you can blame the nation for being a constant in war nation.
Well, I will say they have not created civil war in our.
They can't. How can they? I mean,
well, they'll do the whole. Oh, I'm gonna attack your flags, and we're gonna talk shit in Nation chat. Okay, they tried that, and that was right when Jealous was still around. And you see what happened when that happened. Jealous said, "I'm done. We're going head to head."
Well, yeah. He hates Nick, so that's why.
What's that?
I said he hates Iron Nick, so like that only made sense.
No, it wasn't really even. Well, yeah, it did have a lot to do with Iron Nick. You're absolutely right, it did. But it was more. I think Jaws was sick of the politics. I mean, we're in a game. We don't want to have fucking listen to politics. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's hard because like right now, like we're having kind of like you guys' problem, but not to that like extent. And I'm over here like I'm gonna go burn everything. It's like no, you can't burn everything. Like, but it's kind of hard because like, no matter what, I tell like my teammates like, look, once a point leaker, always a point leaker, unless they really, really change.
You're right.
Yeah. I was like, that's the one thing I should have done when we kick players for like stuff like that. I'm like, oh, you know what? Let him be someone else's problem. I should just booted him and just burn him.
Yeah.
Because then they would have quit. Like they really said, screw you, and just try to annoy us every single day by hitting the flag, which wouldn't have mattered because we could have just spent the gold to redo it, and then. But they will leave.
We had a troll. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but we had a troll during this whole thing. They went and bought a C-32 or C-33, and they started hitting our very low castles, the ones that probably even shouldn't be in our alliance, anyways. But they started hitting them and hitting their farms and stuff, and then they went bubble. And guess what they named it? You're gonna laugh. They named it Miss Woody.
Miss Woody.
And they put my picture with fucking hair and everything, and they started in Nation chat talking about I want a divorce, stuff like that. I'm like, wow, this person. I still don't know who it was. I know that it came from a 409 player. That's all I know.
But they're pretty relentless with the way that they do their trolling. Like I remember there, it was definitely a wild ride for sure.
There's always something entertaining on Nation chat over there.
Yeah, it is. Like, you actually spent money to troll someone. Like, wow, impressive. You know what I mean?
They're relentless.
What up, guys?
What is up, Jaywalk?
Oh, not shit, man. I seen yours live. I missed it last time.
Hey, how does it look on the channel? Does it look pretty sweet or what?
Yeah, man. I seen it pop up on the live over there, and I picked up on the channel, man. It looked pretty decent.
Nice. I did a whole lot of new stuff to it. So I got like, I don't know. You'd have to look at it. You'll see it. They actually got a live chat in the actual window and all that stuff.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to get fancy on us.
What's that?
I thought you were trying to get all fancy and shit on us here for a second.
Oh, it is fancy, isn't it? Shit, dude, I can do a lot to it. Like, watch this. I can fucking blow the screen up, change it, and make it to where you can see. I don't know. You'd have to be watching YouTube to see it. I can say starting soon, or I'll be right back.
Intermission.
Intermission. Intermission is the only one I feel during this podcast. I can't change the name intermission, but I feel this is the better thing because you got the live chat and you got all the other shit that's right there. You know what I mean? So,
Nah, I get it. Definitely dope. You definitely upgraded a lot. Done some work to it.
Well, this is what, like, when you go to Twitch.
This you'll see.
This is what you're gonna need to get. This is like what mainly the people use is shit like this on their Twitch.
Yeah, nah, it's smooth for sure. Definitely smooth.
But like,
you gotta use that shit too. If I'm gonna start doing it, you gotta start doing it.
Wait. Oh, I thought you said stop doing it. I'm like, well.
No, Twitch.
Well, I mean, I'll slide this over. Oops. And this is what it kind of looks like, you know.
Hold on, I'm trying to like figure out how to mute the YouTube while I'm watching this.
You to go underneath the actual stream where the thing is, and there should be like a little I don't know, volume button.
Yeah, I think I see it. Yeah, no, we're good. Got it.
So I mean, this is what I use, Streamlabs. I like it quite a bit. You can see the whole chat and everything like that. So,
nah, it's definitely fire. You definitely picked a huge upgrade on that for sure.
But,
so Captain America is in this motherfucker. Fucking tight pants.
Oh, so hey, you fought Razzle, didn't you? What happened? Did Razzle have that bubble down the whole time? I want to hear about it because we want to hear about it.
Uh-oh. You're gonna...
Captain.
Hold on, I'm alive.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm alive. and eventually, I do got to talk about the whole fucking Ram and Lead God thing, and I will get into that.
Red God. God.
Lead God, Lead God.
And the plan was to hit this like 6 to 7 hours after reset.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to get on, debuff him, let him fuck around for a few hours, and then hit him. But as soon as we debuffed him, one of the R4s activated all of the alliance skills, and we had like 13 people online.
God.
So we spent the next half an hour trying to like rush people online because half the alliance isn't even on until like 10 to 12 p.m. our time.
Right, and by that time he's probably sleeping and bubbled, right?
Yeah, we only had like an 8-hour window, so we were like, you know what, we'll go 6 to 7 hours deep. It's only like maybe 1 a.m. for the players that usually get on a reset anyway, so we were Gucci.
Gotcha,
So his first hit, he bubble trapped us.
He bubble trapped you.
I was like, yo, this motherfucker. And his excuse was everyone was named Captain America, and he thought we were fucking with him. And I was like, yo, so I want to say we had like 65 on for the first hit. We got 28 in, and then everyone just talking mad shit, like, oh, fuck this pussy ass nigga, blah, 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 blah.
Wow.
So then after I got him to calm down a little bit, I got some to agree to come back in. He left the bubble down the whole time, but that was a shit show too.
So did you guys go one-on-one, or?
No, he didn't. Well, I left my shield down for maybe like the last hour and a half.
Did he attack?
Hit. I had one person from Leg, I think, SOS'd me with T4, so I'm assuming they were just checking the inside of the city, and that was it.
SOS and T4s.
Fucking don't you just this T4 shit?
Oh my god.
I was literally like, what the fuck is this?
Hey, they're doing it all the way up to the 700s too now. It's not just fucking lower worlds. It's all the way up. Everybody's doing it.
It's killing the game. It's killing
I
Void.
probably bubble trapped him if he did come.
So did you guys not do him or what?
What's that?
You guys didn't fuck him up with 28?
No, he had 40 people defend.
Damn.
So I
That's what
I wanted 70 plus for the hit because I was like, yo, I know Raz. He's just gonna have everyone defend. They're not gonna fly around together and attack. So like, we had around 75 agree to hit around like the 6 or 7 hour mark.
Yeah.
But no one showed up.
Yeah, literally
Hey,
everyone.
Well,
And
don't
then got everyone in for the first few hits.
Dude, we had like 45 people online, and 196 poured it in, and they're posting fucking locations. I'm like, all right, let's go. I'm the only fucking person that sends. The
Damn.
only person. I'm telling you, I wrecked my own city because of people stupidity.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Yes, I'd find new friends. Yeah,
Damn.
no, I quit playing 2 hours in.
You pulled
sounds-
you pulled a me. You pulled a me.
I was so irritated. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got, the first hit, 2 people sent with me. I killed 700 alone. We killed like 2.5 million with just 3 of us, which was cool. My second hit, I hit an SOS because nobody was sending. Some dumbass at the last second shoots in, destroyed all of that.
Oof.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Dude.
so I tried 2 more different hits, and it was just a shit show, man. And then T4s all fucking day long.
Dude,
So I'm just gonna go out and say it. I'm gonna assume that you lost, Void.
Oh, we got smashed within the first 2 hours. Hey, they went up 2 billion points in the first 2 hours.
God damn.
I think
Hey.
we gave Raz a good 3 to 4 billion with those 2 hits.
Oh, we had a count. We had a that was 56 fucking million BP reduced to 10 million.
I like it.
What the
Damn.
fuck?
You got a screenshot of that, right? If it's not on video, it didn't happen.
What he's looking for the video.
You know I am, dude. That's content, damn it.
You don't have nobody that streams over there. 30K. He's in a different alliance now. He's trying to start a fucking World War fucking 12 over there with everybody. So
Fucking 30K.
that dude's off on another dimension right now. So he wasn't recording nothing. But I didn't record it, man. I should have. We had like 8 different accounts right in the first hour, not just in my alliance, but across the board, just demolished. It was like these people are too stupid and lazy to know better.
That shit's terrible, man.
Yeah.
That was honestly, I feel bad. Like I had a face 437, and I feel so bad for the people that actually want to compete in that nation because that shit they got demolished. We almost 10 billion pieced them.
Dude.
Yeah, it was that bad.
I mean, I guess if you're trying to get a merge, why not? But I mean,
Yeah, they were up 7 billion on us, so they were close to that 10. We closed the gap to 3.5 billion, but still, man, up 7 fucking billion or 10 billion.
Fuck, man. Yeah, no, we opened the gap up like immediately. We were down a lot prior to. We were down like almost a bill before phase 5 started, and we came out the gate and had like a 4 billion point lead right out the gate, like literally just hit after hit. First hit we hit was 38 million BP C-32, had 3 million troops or some shit in it. Demolished it.
that's fucking crazy. Well,
They
we got smashed as well. Like,
I heard.
yeah, we definitely got smashed. But I mean, in all fairness, and I know 425 is listening. In all fairness, we did have it coming. We did have it coming. I mean, and I'll show in the video I release tomorrow. Like, I mean, we fucked them in the finals. We fucked them in Triangle War, and then we had Void. Dude, honestly, I was getting sick of fucking seeing 425 in every fucking event that we had in the past month. Like, talk about fucking spending money.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they definitely did get their fucking revenge on us, and, more power to them. Like, seriously.
I wish I could have been a fly on that wall for that Void, man, really.
Nah, it definitely was probably crazy to watch, honestly.
It was kind of. I was in it for like 2 hours. Like every break I had, I jumped in and tried to send an attack, and 9 times out of 10, there wasn't really an attack anywhere. You know, there was an alliance that was there that was using strictly T4 traps, and I did catch that because I got suckered into it. I even tried to bail and I couldn't. I'm like, man, I can't even withdraw against these 11 people.
They should honestly allow you to be able to bet on voids.
Well,
because I was 500 gold back, bro.
Well, from what I understand, there was a side bet going on with 373 and 425, which, hey, you know what? It is what it is. I'm not saying no names. I'm not gonna be a snitch, but whoever betted on 425, they got paid, right?
If it actually happened,
yeah, that is. If you are right, if it actually did happen, then that's what it comes down to.
Be hearsay. Yeah. Could all be hearsay.
That would be pretty badass, though. I mean, I know like Razzle got kicked from the vet program because of that, but I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, dude, that would be pretty badass.
It would be cool to like. I mean, even if it was like an in-game feature where it's like, oh, I can bet like so and so AOZ coin or uranium or gold or speeds or something. You know what I mean? Just bet it on stupid awards, like stupid events. Like, oh, look at this is the void for them, and them. Like basically your globe. Like, can I bet on my globe's like voids going on?
And that'd be like the idea I made with the whole that I sent to fucking Camel that they shot down. Like kind of like a 1-on-1 battle, not even in uranium mines, but you would bet a percentage of uranium, not knowing what the other person has. Like for say you go 1-on-1, obviously it would cost like 1,000 gold to participate in it. You would put, let's say, I'm going to bet 25% of my uranium, and they would bet however much. And if you win, you get 25% of what they have. Or if they win, they get 25% or whatever, 30% they put up of yours. And you wouldn't know how much they put up. And that would be awesome. Like, let's say you have 10 or 100 uranium. They get 25. But if they have like 100,000, you get 20,000.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
That would be insane, but it would be so fucking worth it. You know what I mean? But I mean,
cool.
You'd have to agree. You would have to agree on it. I mean, you can't just say, "Oh, I'm going to do this to this guy." I mean, no, you both would have to agree and participate as well.
I can see where that could probably be run into an issue, though. I can see there's little ways, there's little things like causing people to quit, like they bet way too much and fucked up, got fucking robbed.
Well, that's just the same as fucking dropping your bubble.
Yeah, I could see. It'd probably be pretty fun. Definitely would be cool. I could see it being fun. I'd bet some uranium.
I would definitely bet some uranium because I'm not buying any anymore.
I'd be betting Ram. And hopefully he just sends one troop.
You know what? Now that I think about it, that might actually be why Campbell's shooting it down.
Yeah, because guys like Ram could just be giving out uranium.
Yeah, I didn't think about that until you just brought that up. That might be why Campbell's saying, "Oh no."
It's the same reason why they allow you to trade items with people. It's like because like so many people, like even for me, for instance, like I maxed out my equipment, so it's like I have all these extension components and blueprints that I could just and materials I could just give to my alliance and like little bets. Like here, trade me one food. And I'll give you all this, like, I'll give you 70K extension components. Like, you know what I mean? It's like little things like that where I could see where it's like, all right, they don't want to do it.
It's because it's going to take money out of their pocket. But, exactly. I mean, but here's the thing. You would make your players happy, and they would stop bitching to your VIPs or stop bitching to the developers.
I'm all on board for the idea of it. I just know why they don't do it and why they won't ever do it. It's because also you got to remember people got farms for days, like in second and third cities, like everywhere. Like I'd max out everything if I had been able to trade with all my farms and shit. I'd take all their skill books, mutant stones. Oh yeah, bro, I'd be wilding.
What's up, Kitschy? What's up, Kitschy? I actually went to the store today, Kitschy, and I picked up something thinking of you. And it's right here. It's not a cookie. It's a cream. It's a cream pie. You know what I'm talking about? The cookies with the cream in the middle. I'm actually have it in my hand right now. And like I was serious when I was at the store. I was like, "Oh my god, she would fucking flip." here I am. She's not mic'd up yet. She's pissed.
So now, what do you guys think about next GC? Who you guys think's going? How you think it's going to fare out next GC?
Honestly,
You
I
think
don't know.
that's going to change?
I honestly don't know. It might just be the same as the last one, man.
And could it be the last GC before we see another merge in this globe?
Well, there has been talk that some of the 300s will be getting their second merge within the next couple months.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like,
and I'm not saying that it's true. I'm not saying that it's not true. I'm just saying there has been talk, and it's been talk with some of the Campbell people.
That would be dope. I honestly can't wait to see a second merge. It's gonna be insane to watch. I know I'm definitely gonna be on like the later list of that one, because I was this time.
Right. Well, that just says one thing to me. The problems that we have, like we're saying in our nation right now, they're just gonna intensify.
Yeah. I mean, when another merge comes, I feel as if it's going to be a lesser hassle than it was for the first one, in my opinion. Like right now, we're doing the 200 worlds for their second merger. We've seen that already.
Yeah.
Like already seen verification from VIPs. That's true. Is like 200 nations are starting to get their second merge like soon. So they'll start getting them, but like I'm saying, when they start hitting us for our second merge in our globe, it's definitely gonna be a lot easier in my opinion, because it's kind of like both nations, I mean, all three nations that we do get merged with, or whatever, however many they merge us with, they've already understood how the first merge went. They know how to clean, so They know for the most part. Let's hope they all know how to clean. There's definitely some nations that don't, but we're hoping like maybe we actually get like solid fighters that are going to understand the assignment. Super Alliance is a key. It's guaranteed. You got to have one. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, I mean, honestly, at this stage in the game, everybody already notices, especially even after our first merge. If you look around GC, like, it's just nothing but Super Alliance. It's like monsters, like, in one place. It's like you can't compete unless you do it yourself.
Well, and there goes one of the problems that we had at 373 with the global conquest. We couldn't even get all the big players in 373 into one alliance.
But you were able to get a huge chunk of them, though, right?
We were able to pick up maybe 10 out of the whole entire map. And we had, 70 or maybe 80 people that joined from just from RNG. I mean, there was other people from 373 as well. But, I don't know, it was just... It was ridiculous amount of people that didn't participate, and the thing is like, I get it. They live in different time zones. They live in different countries and stuff like that. But everyone makes a fucking sacrifice. I mean,
did you guys attempt to do something where it's like you ask the nation, not just the alliance or certain players? Like ask the nation, be like, how many, like who can participate in what rounds?
Oh, we did all that, and some of the people that actually said it actually came to RNG, they didn't even show up. Like they didn't even log in. So it's like you just wasted a spot.
Yes.
Now, I'm not saying that any of the nations weren't strong, because every single one of them were strong. Did we fuck over 425? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, fair to say.
Yeah, we did.
Fair to say.
No, it's well known. But I mean, and they got the revenge on us this weekend. They really did.
They did deserve it. They were going pretty fucking hard to get the win. They honestly did deserve a win. It sucks that they didn't, but you can't change shit now. But they definitely did deserve a win.
Yeah, they did.
Came hard as hell. They were talking about it. They were chilling. They were showing up like a motherfucker. Like I had to face them twice, sadly, and it was devastating both times. Devastating, like almost embarrassing for us. Them guys are no joke. I'll give it to them. Hats off.
That's what I'm saying. Hats off to them. Like,
yeah. But it always does help when you have that one player that can like literally change the outcome of those fights.
That
Of
is
course.
true.
Of course, it's without a doubt. I mean, if you got a monster in your world, it makes it easier to compete without a question.
Like, cause we faced them, and there was like a lot of battles where I was with Vegas Mac, and then Zombie, all those guys, Gypsy. Like, we were handling them, and then there comes Lee God, and then changes the whole tide of the battle. I'm like,
It's
all
true.
right. So basically, like that to me showed me like, okay, like I like lead. Like, don't get me wrong. So, but I was like, okay, no lead, 372 kills you. I honestly believe that because like we don't have like a lead god, but we do have a monster in our nation. Right, and he's been on vacation the last 3 months, so I'm like,
You talking about 52 cc or?
yeah, 56, and
Yeah.
then obviously Pool Rat is like stronger than him now, so it's like even then, like when we were facing 379, like there came Marcus. Okay, he changed the battle like a few times, and there came Pool. So like those two guys, and those two guys are monsters in that nation. So they changed everything. So I'm like, okay, and then we only lost by 4,000 points to make it. I'm like, all right, so we know where we're at without like one or two monsters. So like for me, it's like, okay, I know where we're at. So when we got fifth, I'm like, okay, we're top 4. If we would have planned a little bit better, for sure. But it changes when you're facing a real young, a Ram, Lead God, like any of those players, and it's like, damn, all right, these guys can change the battle and win what they need to win for that global.
I got the beautiful opportunity to play all of them.
Yeah, we got the opportunity to play them all too. Dude, it sucks. It does suck, dude. Like, let's say before you go into like a global conquest, and you're friends with everyone, right? And one little thing like what happened last, no one likes you anymore. Like, oh, you guys are cheaters and stuff, and it's like, you know what? It wasn't my call. You know, I'm doing exactly what everyone else is fucking telling me to do. So it is what it is. Like as a YouTuber, you know, I'm the person that reaches out to everyone, and everyone fucking, you know, comes to me and stuff, and it's like, I don't know what to say. You know.
I was talking to Kitchi about this, and I was like, honestly, like, basically, I like both of them. I think I'm pretty neutral. I believe like. I appreciate their builds, but to me, it's like it's just a game. Like,
yeah.
To me, it's like, okay, like this isn't sports. Like where your physical attributes and thinking had like definitely changes. Like a lot of things. Like it's just who really has the biggest pockets and has spent crazy much money.
I agree, and that's like when 385 went against fucking 373 in Global Conquest. Yeah, yeah, and I mean, right afterwards, me and Barry talked just like as friends, you know.
Yeah, that was tough times. That was the first against you guys. That shit was rough.
Yeah,
we've gotten you guys so much, it's crazy. Like we got you guys first round of last G, not the last one, but the one before that. We got first round with you guys in the prelims or whatever it was. Then we had you guys for knockouts. Yeah. Then we got you and Lead God for prelims for this one. And then we get Lead God again for knockouts. So it's like, dude, give us a fucking break. Like, what the fuck? Let us have something. They were just ruthless with us. They didn't give a fuck.
Dude, and that's the thing, dude. I think something's going on. Okay, I think something big is about to happen with this game because we are being set up with like the same fights over and over again. And I hear that like the older nations, it was the same way for a long time. For a very long time, like Nation 1 is going up against Nation 30, and this is like their 7th time in the past 3 months that they've actually had things over and over and over again. So I think that maybe they're trying to merge all these big nations so they can contend down there, which would be stupid. But I mean, it'd give the older nations a challenge, as long as it ain't using T4s.
The older nations are definitely like I honestly am hoping to see them eventually at some point, maybe
during like our second merges, we'll start to see them a little bit more. It'd be definitely cool. Like, yeah, obviously, like people are nervous, like they're strong as shit, all this other stuff. But they also got a lot of nations that are very dirty. It's like it'd be cool to start seeing them. I'm not saying I want to personally see them like myself, because my nation, I don't think they're ready for it yet. No, because we don't have like a big monster. But I would definitely say like some of these other nations that are out here just absolutely dominating our globe, I'd like to see them start seeing like them older nations and really like kind of seeing how they'd fare up against some of these like older big players that have been doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like they're. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying it'd be cool.
We went up against I forget which nation, maybe like 198. They had Vegeta in it, and that was the first old nation that we went up against, and that was the first time we went up against T4s. Holy shit! It was such an eye opener. Like you hit someone, all T4s. They rain with like fucking a million T4s. It's like. What the fuck? To the point where you're like, I'm just bubbling, I'm done. I'm not even going to fucking try. Because every fucking, even like these big C-38s, they're raining with fucking 400,000 fucking T4s. And it's like.
But you learn something though from it, no? Like you got your nation learn something from it.
We learned.
It's definitely a learning experience. And I would say, honestly, it's not the worst thing out there. Learning something is amazing.
We had 192 for Void. And they had the same thing. They had open cities with T4 and below, and they drained like 17 to 20 players, and they drained with all T4. It's like,
right?
Maybe I should just hit them with all T4 as well.
I mean, it's a smart tactic. Yes, is it annoying? Absolutely, it's annoying. But like at the end of the day.
It's a good tactic because you are forced to actually scout them. You can't just, hit anyone that's open. You have to scout them now. So I think that's good. It just makes it harder for, all the players to actually score.
Yeah, but you can't even scout them because I got that fog up. Like,
well, then hit them with T4.
But you use a T4 farm to hit.
What's that?
Hit a T4 farm to go hit it and see for yourself.
Exactly.
I did do that.
Like I'll send. I have smaller players in my alliance. Like when they start running out of speeds and gold, they'll jump over to their farms and shit and start like going around the other nation's map and start fucking with shit and like finding things out. They'll send me like, hey, this farm is actually loaded. Check this out. And I'll send one of the small players in the alliance, like, go get that. There's points in there. Go get that. There's points in there. Go get that. Like, I'll just keep doing that. Like with but that's what you should be utilizing a lot of your smaller spenders that run out of their stuff before the end of Void is start utilizing them to like help out in other ways. And I've said this before too on one of your podcasts. Like you gotta utilize all your players and their strengths. Especially when it comes down to voids, because it's every little point can be counting in some of these voids.
Yeah, and I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that. I really am.
Like, and then sometimes, like, even like when like those people with the endless walls that can just speed all fucking day, like, eventually, like, that shit gets old, man. So it's like you got to start finding ways to efficiently use them speeds. Like, not everybody can just endlessly do that shit all day long, every day. So,
there are a couple people that can, but
yeah, like a Ram or a Lee God, a Rusty, those guys, they can just speed around all fucking day and not really give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we've all seen it too.
Yeah, it comes an end though. If you don't utilize those speeds perfectly, like, all right, well, I want to be able to hit a big target at least one point in this void, so we can be able to save some of our speeds for that big target. It's just
everybody in the 500s and 600s, it's nonstop speed. Like that's the only way they play.
Well, that's everywhere.
Yeah, it's not everywhere.
No, I mean even like the small spinners, they'll save their fleet speed ups, and it's just speed.
I'm telling you, it's everywhere. Everywhere. Like you can come to 385. I promise you're not getting hit with a TA at any given time.
The only time that we ever go to slow route is when we want people to rain. You know
Yeah,
what I
for
mean?
your fifth.
Correct. That's
Yeah.
anytime. That's for
Yeah. If you want them to rain,
slow it.
you slow it. You make that
Like
slow walk, and people see it, and they're gonna get in there, and then you got fucking 10, 15 people on the outside waiting for all that rain to come, and then bam, they speed in. That is the only time you should ever slow walk shit.
Yeah, like we had a guy. We had last sport. We had an alliance. We were just sitting there. We were watching them trying to bubble trap us. So they'd let like one person walk up, and they'd wait up until like he was just about to like get close, and they'll start raining, and they'll bubble the city. So we caught on to it. I hit him with a SOS first. They still were down to keep doing it, and I was like, okay, all right. So we sent a smaller player to walk it, and we made sure he had his SOS just in case that he got trapped and we couldn't make it. So we had him slow walk it, and we were like, all right, 3 seconds before he hits, everybody click attack. Like, don't speed, just hit attack. And so they did it, and they let us in. Yo, it was so bad. It was like 15 or 16 of them reinforcing, and we had like 9 of us get in there, and it was just devastating to them. It was like 1.8 million kills to their like 200K. It was so brutal, dude. So brutal. I was having so much fun. They did it so many times with us too. We kept doing the same shit to them. They were just feeding us points. It was so nice.
You guys, you know who just messaged me? You remember Van Helsing?
Yes.
He's messaged me. He says he's got a new game commercial and it's unique. It's coming out real soon.
Dope.
Yeah. You guys all remember him. You can't miss him.
But, yeah, they used to do the interviews.
Yep, I remember that guy. But that's weird. Out of nowhere. So I see 30K came in here. 30K, what's going on, man? I heard that you're you're burning your whole nation.
Fuck my nation, man. They're a bunch of pussies. None of them want to work. None of them want to work together. The Japanese don't play with the Chinese. You know how that shit works. You should see the farms. I sent you some pictures or some scouts, right, of some of the cities. Like, man, you're telling me a C-29 needs 3.7 million fucking troops. I helped, take care of that problem on a few of them. But my world is so polluted with those kind of people and players, man. It is terrible.
Dude, you're not the only world. You're not the only world.
Dude, we had 300 versus 178 or 175. I don't even know, man. They freaking spanked 300.
Did they?
Because all they do is just hit all these cities, man. They don't protect them. They don't I don't know, man. It's terrible.
See,
I slaughtered the R5 of the big alliance, man. I fucking cleaned his clock. I think I sent you a report. Maybe I didn't, but other than that, man, I don't do anything. I just slaughter one time and I'm done.
we have a couple alliances that they don't like to attack, but they love to rain. I sat there and watched. I'm not gonna say what alliance, but I'm sure people know. They sat there and sent rain against League God. Lose, and then sent rain again. Lose again, and it's like, why are you guys sending rain against League God? I mean, that makes no fucking sense. Come on. The motherfucker can take out 23, 30 people with just him. You know what I mean? You're giving points away left and right. Like, you have to know when to and when not to rain. And their reply was, well, they were all T4s. I seen that bar. It was halfway. There's no fucking way that they were all T4s. No way. No fucking way. I've been around too long to know. To know.
I'll try to send you one of these reports, man. It's ridiculous. And at this point, they're 2 years old, right? And the excuse is, well, if you burn the farms and they can't grow the main bullshit, what the fuck do you got 3 million goddamn troops that are T5 and above, man, on a farm? This is very sad.
It's a master.
And then when I want to go out there and I can do whatever I want for the most part, as a C-38, I can go do whatever I want. No one's really going to stop me. Then they all want to cry and whine and complain and but you want to continue to get your ass kicked in voids. But they got 2 big spenders and they spend like crazy, but they don't compete in any of the events. I don't get why they spend and don't compete. It's ridiculous.
That whole C-38, you think you can't be attacked or touched. That's so fucking false, dude. That is so fucking false.
I can't hide all my troops. I have to send, I got 7.5 billion, so I got to send them across the map to a ruins mine.
Right.
So, and I play I'm with like the third alliance in the world, man. They don't got the big cities. They're just a good bunch of people. So I try to hang out with them and protect them and help them along the way. Where the other two, number 1 and 2, are, man, I'm telling you, they're they want to call out everybody else, and when I say something, then they all shut the fuck up and delete their posts, kind of thing.
Oh, well, I mean,
I told you he was trying to start a war.
Oh, that's Jaywalk. That's my boy.
he's trying to get his second merge. That's what he's trying to do.
And that's what they say. We're waiting on a merge. Well, you're never going to get a merge if you don't get rid of all these farms. It goes by activity, straight up.
And that goes like to the comment I made earlier, which I'm going to say could and could not be true. I heard that the 300s will be getting a second merge soon. Probably not within the next couple months, but I heard that they are starting to get a look at the 300s again.
Well, if that's true, I'll get on my knees right now and blow you all.
You gotta blow me, dude. You gotta start blowing Camel.
Oh no, fuck those greedy bastards.
But so we have Vegas Mac here for 425. I'm sure he wants to talk about the whole RNG war with the 373 and 425. And I will start off with Ram did get beat by Lee God. Hands down.
There you go, Woody. That's a respect move right there. I respect that.
It is in my video. He got beat. There's talk about shit, but you know what? When it comes down to it, you'll see, and I'm sure you guys have already seen the video. Ram did get beat.
Respect.
Yeah, it's hard to say, because Ram was on defense, obviously. And I don't know how flag battles work, if Tifa kicks in and, Zeus's, breakthrough kicks in or anything like that. But,
I mean,
it was a good fight, dude.
It really was. I was watching it. Like, literally, I'm on break, on lunch, I'm watching shit, recording this shit. My boss is like, they're like, Jason, why ain't you at your line? I'm just like, fuck, come on, hurry up.
I would have liked to see them go at it again and have Ram go on offense. You know what I mean? That's what I would have liked to see.
I think
it's almost like a neutral area because there's no tower defenses or any of that extra shit.
Right, so there's no siege attack, anything like that. People can say New God was president or whatever, so that adds a buff,
Siege doesn't work with flag.
Ram also had Marshall, or whatever at the time too, obviously.
I think FIFA does activate through the flags, if I remember way back. We used to do flag wars and reinforce them, and I think Tiva's active on that, honestly.
Yeah, correct. But the fact is Ram's probably never ever been beat 1v1 before, and League God obviously invested a crazy amount into his 425 city. That's my boy, obviously, so I'm always team League God, but Ram's a strong motherfucker, and that's why I stayed in a bubble the whole fucking time. Obviously, I got a lot of killing points as well in the void and everything like that, but I made sure to hide all my fucking troops and not even recruit, so I could hide all my troops. You know what I mean? I stayed at a certain BP that I knew I was going to be able to hide all my troops just because I was scared of that fucker.
And you know what? That is the biggest thing about like all these people in all these nations that have all this BP and they can't hide it, and they're a fucking C35 or C36. Like, why?
The dumbest shit I've ever seen. I'm a C38 and I stay at 45 million because I don't have a 1500 LRA. My LRA is still only 1350 when I'm fully buffed and got siege attack and everything, So why am I going to go 60 million, get caught with 1 million troops at home, when
dude,
whenever I go on attack,
Can you imagine?
Ram would have ate me alive.
Yeah, can you imagine if Ram or Lee got or any of
He
these?
tried, dude.
Did he?
Oh yeah, he tried to backdoor me a couple times.
he is known. And
that's exactly why I didn't recruit, man. You know what I mean? Because I was right at the cusp before Void. Right at, 45, 46 billion BP or million BP, and I knew if I did recruit that I wasn't going to be able to hide all my fucking troops. So it was just dumb to recruit at that point,
Yeah, you're right.
Definitely a good strategy move right there.
I agree. I like your guys' strategy. I heard about the whole jumping alliances. in the middle of
That
Void.
was awesome.
I
Yeah,
heard
that was
about
fun.
I heard about that, and the whole entire game, other than probably you guys, don't know exactly how you did it. Which, I mean, you know what? If you don't want other people's knowing, don't talk about it. I think I have an idea of how you guys did it, but
Yeah, I mean, if you don't know about it, I'm probably not going to say it on here then.
yeah,
Keep
because
that a little 425 secret, I guess.
It's really
But,
an old trade. Honestly, it's not that hard to
you just
figure
have
out.
to have a very unified nation. You
Yeah.
know, I'll leave it at
100%.
that. It has to be 100% unified, and everyone has to be on the same page. Which our R5 Gypsy, you know, she's a beast with the Discord, and we have all of the alliances in the same Discord in the whole nation. You know, it's not just a GFK Discord. We obviously have our own section, but we were all on the same page all week. And as soon as I saw RNG poured over to our number 2 alliance, I didn't even tell Lee God. I just dropped immediately, and then he followed shortly after. He got to the battle a little late, if you look at the report. But
I don't think I even seen
got the
that
kill
one.
off. We got to kill fucking Faith Burn or the Faith C-38, you know, a couple C-37s in there when they thought, you know, they were going after me and Reed God poured it over real quick and jumped alliances. We lost 2 Elite Wars because of it, but
I respect that.
Oh, that is nice. That means when I face you guys in 5 days, I'm gonna be able to win that one.
no, we made sure that we didn't jump out after a certain time, and we were able to get back into GFK with like 7 days and 1 hour left 3 times. So we were able to get back.
That was 5. The thing says 5 days. You literally just did it yesterday.
No, we did it Saturday right at reset. So it's literally we literally got it like 6 hours. It was literally like 7 hours and 1 minute.
You guys timed that. You guys timed that perfectly. Damn.
It's because they wanted to beat me again. That's why, fuckers.
That was
I
time.
don't remember fucking fighting. I don't remember doing Elite Lore with you. I missed it. I missed a bunch. Like when I was sick and shit. I barely played for a few months, but
yeah, Lee got tagged. He's like, "Hey, guess what, fucker? I got you." And I'm like, "All right."
He's a fucking scumbag, dude.
Little finger, right?
I hope he's listening.
On a live podcast. Oh man.
He'll respect it.
You got 22 viewers, and I'm sure over 100's already came in and out. Holy shit. Oh man, that's epic. What did you say about his wife's cooking again?
That it was shitty.
Damn.
But no, if she hears this, because he might show her, it's actually good. I go over there for dinner a couple nights a week just because it is.
Damn. Nice. That's actually that. And you and Lee got literally, you know, they're best friends. Like day in day out, they hang out. So it's not just like how me and everyone else here, we don't know each other, but we know each other through the game.
Yeah, he fucking trapped me into playing this game because he knew I'd fucking spend and I'm a degenerate. Well, I saw him fucking playing AOZ, and I was like, dude, what do you keep playing, bro? You're on your phone 24/7. He's like, oh no, dude, you don't wanna get into it, but I'll buy you a city. And he started me off at like a trash ass C-28 with like blue equipment and shit. So I had to fucking get my equipment up and everything. And I wish I knew at the time. I would have tried to buy a better city.
That's what I wish I would have done now. Like just not like invest this. Anything into it, and then because people leave, and then it's like, all right, buy that city, and then for lower, and then just build it like that.
Yeah, like if I wish I knew now, like we have a 38 being sold in 425. I'd buy that shit for 10 grand instead of fucking investing everything I did to go from C-28 to C-38 in fucking 6 months.
We have someone that messaged in the comments that said, "Hey Woody, there's a C-35 and what is it in 373 for $350, 700 LRA.
That's a steal.
Is it worth it?" I'm like, yeah, yeah.
Absolute steal.
I mean, when it comes down to it, people ask, well, what's my city worth? What's my city worth? And it's like, well, what nation are you in? That's what it comes down to. If you're in a fucking shitty nation, you can be a fucking C-50, but if you're in a shitty nation, it's not worth it.
So what is you guys' end game? Like, how would you leave the game? Like, are you just gonna get zero out? Would you like give it to somebody that you truly know like deserves it?
I tried to leave the game a couple of times and I just can't because I'm just too invested. Just not even because of the money thing, bro. Like I know there's no ROI. It's not an investment, bro. It's an addiction, you know.
Yeah, it's crack.
So
It's crack.
everyone says they invest in their city. There's no investment. You're not going to get any money back. You know, you might get a 5%, 10%, you know, return on investment, if that.
It's crack.
But I don't leave because just the people I met. You know, 425. We're lucky. We've always been in. I've never done a capital war. We've always been at peace, and you know, I'm friends with people in, you know, number 2 alliances, number 3 alliance. You know, I'm friends with those people, and that's the reason I don't leave is because I'm friends with everyone. You know, I've met a lot of good people in this game, and it's more than, you know, we stay at the game. It's kind of more than just a game at some point. You know, sometimes
It's
because the people you meet. You know,
and you know what? That is the number one reason why I came back. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I left.
Like, me too. Like, I stopped playing for like a month and a half, and I was like, just letting my city sit. You know, I'd participate every Sunday, you know, or every other Sunday for Frenzy and Void. But then it's like, dude, like, a part of me was like, dude, like, a part of me is missing. So I came back, and like, you know, it's fun again.
That's what they always say. You have to always fill that hobby with another hobby.
Yeah, exactly. Because it is a hobby at this point. It's crazy, you know, and it's a fucking mobile game, which is crazy, you know, and it's fucking Camel, which sucks, but
the Camel sucks.
Like they haven't given me one SS long range fucking cross nation attack yet, but
they want you to buy it.
I mean, I've tried. I've fucking gambled so many fragments, dude.
No. I'm talking about you got to have 1,000 fragments and then you can buy it.
Yeah, it's such a scam, dude. Like, what is that, dude?
1,000 frags. Well, I'm sure for fucking League God and fucking Ram, it's probably just like, oh, okay, here.
Yeah, those fuckers already had it though. At
that
point that it came out, so that's what the lead was. We were talking about that yesterday at his house. I was over there watching football. He's like, bro, I was so pissed when that shit came out because I already had all the SSS, you know. So it's like for me, like everyone can just catch up to me now by, you know, trading in frags when that was never an option for me before. I had to continue and gamble, you know, and now these people can just save 1,000 frags over a period of time and they automatically have it, you know, which I don't know.
In whatever spot they wanted in too. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Like I've upgraded a bunch of single S's to double S's, you know, that's pretty much every officer has SS cross nation LRA now, but when before it was just single S's, you know, so but
I'm at now double S, like everything. I mean, I got a few triple S's here and there in certain spots, but nothing.
Same.
I have like almost all of my long range attacks are double S's.
Me too, as well. And then I have like 1 or 2 in nation triple S long range attacks, and then like a couple triple S, you know, LR HPs and melee HPs, but that's about it. I cannot get a fucking long range attack cross nation to save my life, dude.
Bro, I feel you. I'm in the exact fucking same boat as you right now, bro. It's terrible. Terrible.
I'm going to attack Razzle.
I'll do it.
I'm going to try to plunder him with
literally
one troop.
Kill that bomb, dude.
Literally, I'm going to do it one. There. Not even any Titans. There it is. He's dude, this is weak.
Hold on.
I lasted 11 seconds.
11 seconds. Wow.
11 seconds. That wasn't bad. I'm gonna hear about that. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, he's gonna blow you up. Why you hitting me, bro?
He'd probably
I'm 1500 LRA, bro. Come on.
He'd probably laugh at it.
Hey, today I'm gonna go try out Matty D's formation for do Iron Doom. See if it helps me out.
I tried it. It didn't. It was a little less than what I got prior. But then again, I also lost a lot of troops.
So Iron Doom, I found, and I know this sounds crazy, and I don't really fucking do the whole troop thing, but I found in the past that if you go full back, like all snipers or all cannons or just all EMPs, you get more.
I agree.
I do
one of everything, all zombies.
No. You don't want to do one of everything in the front and back. You want to keep those 0. Just all back. That's all you want. And then you want only one troop, but all of them.
But I feel like doing one of everything, it takes the monster one hit each, you know,
I can't explain it, dude.
Type of troop.
I
Wait,
can't.
yeah, but this isn't like the elite zombie thing where you get, you know what I'm saying, like you do one of everything, max sniper. Like it's a different algorithm. Like I literally was going one bike, max zombies, and max like snipers, and then I was getting like almost 25 Gs. Maddie said that if I go max zombies, 3 gunners, full snipers, then I can probably get closer to where he's at. He's at 28, so I don't know if that's true or not. So I'm gonna see if it makes a difference.
It might.
Yeah, it's the 3 Gatlings, man. There's something screwed up. If you do 1 Gatling, it doesn't work, but 3 has worked for everybody that I know has tried it.
Let me double check and like see where I was at prior, but I definitely the 3
It only
guns.
works for snipers too.
No, that is definitely interesting, and I'm sure everyone's watching.
Okay,
test it out too.
Matter of fact, no, I did improve. I went from 18.9 to 19.4 from using Maddie's formation.
So almost a G.
No, 19.
Did you upgrade anything this past week though?
Huh?
Have you upgraded anything this past week?
I mean, I'm always upgrading shit.
Yeah, so that could be tied into it as well.
That's true. That is true. Oh, wait. No. Wait, hold on. Time out. Give me a second. Because I did my formation first. Just where was it, though? Where do you see that shit? Okay. My formation first was 19.48. Okay. And then I did it like right here. No, it was actually the exact same. I'm sorry.
Try my formation.
I already did all my hits.
Oh, okay.
This was earlier, like right at reset. I do mine.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no. So I mean, I got same results both ones, like literally to the T.
Well, shit.
I know the one I use has been working. So you get like 1 EMP, 1 cannon, 1 like back row shielder, and then max snipers.
Yeah, that's why. Ever since you told me.
Yeah, so I think honestly because of what the bike does for the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, it speeds up your fleets. Your move. So your snipers can.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You guys remember? I don't know, maybe like a year ago, it used to be completely different.
Yeah, I mean we were all smaller cities.
Well, no. I'm talking about the formation for the bigger attacks, bigger points. Used to be completely different than it was. Holy cow! We got Captain 30K has donated $5. Thank you, Captain. Thank you.
You got it, brother.
It means a lot.
He always donates.
He does.
Oh, man.
He's the man.
I saw
Sorry,
what
I'm
it
getting
took for Woody to put a podcast together. Like he spent over an hour of his time just putting it together to hit that start button to launch his podcast. So I respect like what he does, man.
Yeah, that new stream setup looks cool though, with the take a break and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Streamlabs is awesome. I used to like stream Call of Duty, Warzone, and shit back in the day. And
I definitely like
Streamlabs
it.
is cool to
I like
fuck
the
around with.
switching. Definitely like it. I like the switching around. I'm able to put all my freaking shit in there. So
yeah, it's pretty cool.
But it definitely took a lot of fucking time. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, it's a pain in the ass, right?
It really is, man. Holy cow!
And there's so many options.
Dude, I'm not even gonna get into it. How many options there are?
Oh no!
Like I used to use OBS, and I stopped using it because it was just way too technical for me. To where I started using this, I'm like, oh, dude, this is so much better.
Joe, that you're actually upgrading the shit and like getting the podcast on cue. I remember when we first started like doing a single podcast, and it's definitely grown so much more from that day.
Well, I want more of the vets to be able to do this stuff. Like even when you guys the vets came in there, I had a video that shows how to build this stuff, and I'm seeing some of them actually use some of the techniques that I've used, and I'm happy to see it because man, I'll tell you what, it makes so much of a difference with your viewers.
Definitely does, bro. Without a question. Like, I think I listened to you off the rip when I first came into the vets program, where I started using what's that, Power Director, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was using that, and it was working really fucking well. Like, I was gaining a lot of viewers off the rip, and I was doing like very well, honestly. And then the app wasn't working as well for my because I use everything I do is through my phone.
Right.
So it wasn't working as well with my phone anymore, where I couldn't make intros, outros anymore. It started becoming more difficult to figure things out, so I switched over, listened to Shark from 372 V Times that I listened to him, and I use CapCut, and I've been doing amazing with that for the most part. I mean, it's just lack of motivation really for good content lately.
Well, you know what they say, in the business that we're doing, and I wouldn't call it business, but the more videos you produce, the better. And especially when you finally get monetized. Imagine this. This podcast is up, right? And it's 2 years from now. I don't even play it anymore, right? There's still going to be people 2 years from now that still play it and are still coming in new. And they're going to Google A to Z. And your name is still going to show up. And they're going to watch your video. And you're going to get paid off every single view. Or every single, let's say this video gets 10,000 rips off it, right? And I've quit 2 years from now. I'm still getting paid off. Yeah, I'm still getting paid for that shit. So the more videos you produce, the better, because they will all eventually get watched.
It's definitely a fire aspect. Like, I've thought about it. Right now, it's just lack of motivation. Like I said, I just gotta really like put my mind into it and really want to do it like heavy. But like, also, it's kind of difficult in my aspect where I don't have like too much crazy content I can really throw out, to be honest.
And that's where my problem is to make content, it costs fucking money. More money than you think, because like you got people that are spending $100,000, $200,000 on their account, and I've spent $75,000 and I'm only a C36. Well, people don't realize that as a YouTuber, you got to put in a lot of money to make content. People want to see you speed. People don't want to see you fucking bubble. They want to see you attack. So what am I doing? I'm buying 300 fucking speeds. I'm buying fucking shit left and right. Instead of fucking investing into my city, I'm investing into content, which is, I stopped doing that.
But in an aspect, when you break it down to like speeds and stuff like that, nah, man. I don't agree that that's money wasted. I don't. Yes, you could have put that money towards your city, but you're taking away from fun. In my opinion, like, bro, you know how much money I've probably put into like actually buying speeds and consumables to make sure that I can play an event and do well in that event.
A lot.
And that I could have been a C38 a long time ago. I could have been 1,400, 1,500 LRA probably with all the money I've spent on consumables in this game. If we want to break it down, like, to be for real, like I play every event. I'm always top 10. There's never been an event I've never not been a top 10. So it's like, when you do stuff like that, it's like, I'm enjoying the game. You can say, oh yeah, you're not the strongest. I don't care. I have fun. I come out here, I bust people's ass daily. Like, end of story. I may not be the strongest in the mines. I may not be the strongest player, but I can promise you that I will come out and avoid, and I'll bust your ass. I promise you that much. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts.
What's gonna happen when you get matched up at 425?
I'm gonna get my ass beat. It's just that serious.
They can get it too,
but they'll still have to deal with me. I'm still gonna be a top 10 player. I can promise you that much. I don't care who you are, what nation you are. No matter what, I will be a top 10 player at the end of the void. I may not win the void, but I will be a top 10 player, and I can promise you that. I don't care what nation you are.
I've only been a top 10 twice the whole entire time. Twice.
Every single time, like even bringing back to KE days, always been top 10. Never missed one. That's just.
I always finish behind lead god. It's fucking trash, dude.
well, dude. Okay,
I've never been void tyrant just because he's fucking trash.
You guys want to hear some shit? So we were in the recruiting stages, right? And lead god and Vega didn't even recruit much, right? So I go to bed and stuff, go to work. coming in close, like an hour, maybe 2 hours before, it's time to be reset. I'm still at work. I go on break and shit, and I look at it. These motherfuckers has just dumped, like, the firstborn child in fucking recruiting. I'm just like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, we got sandbagged the shit out of you guys because we didn't want Ram recruiting, so we waited the Popular Alliance thing at the end.
Ram is not recruiting until C40.
I know, he hasn't in months.
No, he hasn't. He's not. He's already told me.
We still figured if he saw League God fucking recruit, 400. He only recruited. I think he recruited like 380 million. We figured if he saw that, then he would, fucking show him that his fucking dick's bigger and fucking recruit insane because it was against fucking lead,
Dude, I even tried.
I would love to see his like backpack for how much speeds he has sitting there waiting.
I want to see how much gold he has, bro.
He has 6 million. I remember
this
seeing.
Motherfucker was just porting everywhere just to fuck with us. Like I was like, dude, you just ported one block over, bro. Like, what are you doing?
He posted a screenshot in
in 373, dude, on Sunday. He ported over to like near ITA, just burned their flag, and then just burned a C16. I'm like, what is he doing, dude?
He was just having fun.
He was probably trying to send him a warning, like, if you don't get your shit together, I'm gonna fucking burn your ass.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, oh, he's pissed.
He does get upset when our nation's fucking bubbles are not there. He does get pissed.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what though, if I was Ram, I'd be watching my nation like a fucking hawk. I'd tell my alliance, yo, you see somebody unbubbled in our nation for our people, you let me know. Because I will port there and I will bomb them. I don't care who you are, bro. I am bombing your city. If I was at his caliber, absolutely. I wouldn't even think fucking twice. I would be blowing my own nation up there in Void while I'm fucking the other nation up.
Yeah, that just builds a bunch of fucking trust issues and shit to you that you gotta fucking deal with.
Because I still do it now. Like, I'll still burn somebody in my nation if I catch them unbubbled, chilling. Nah, I'll hit them. I'll definitely hit them, and I'll send them a message too, like, bro, learn how to bubble, and I'll call it a day. And usually they'll send me a message. I'm so sorry. Thank you for cleaning my troops. Swear to God, and I have proof too of this. Like, I literally screenshots from a guy that literally said, "Thank you for burning my troops. I appreciate it."
Unfortunately, that doesn't go all the way. Okay, with the whole fucking 373.
You gotta remember, like, these people, this is Void. Like, they know it's Void. I mean, if I burned you because your bubble went down, there's a reason why I burned you. Were about to get burned by somebody else. I just did it for them, so there was no points given. So, I mean, there is no reason for them to be upset at the end of the day. It's like, dude, you just saved our nation points, and you got to take losses. You should be thanking me for doing it for you, because, and honestly, you owe me, motherfucker. Like, I wasted troops and speeds on you and risked my city being hit to fuck you up.
Yeah.
Like,
and we have one guy that's in the nation chat saying, "Hello, friends, you burned my city, but I'm not sad. It was going to be burned anyways because it was a mistake. I didn't put a bubble up because I had a car accident, couldn't open a game, currently in a hospital." I mean, you see shit like that, it's like, well, fuck, But I mean,
I don't feel bad. I'll tell them, like, yo, my condolences, bro. But
yeah,
we had to do what we had to do. At the end of the day, it's like,
it's true. I mean, it was a small city, like, I don't know, 28, like more like a farm or anything. But just wait till
the real issue happens though, is because like there's people are getting inconsistent. Like, if you constantly doing every single void or every single frenzy, then it's like, okay, and you're fair about it with everybody, even your own teammates. Like, I saw Gun do it. They literally, some guy didn't bubble. They literally kicked him out. They like shipped him out of their hive, and then they burned him.
I would have used them,
huh?
Or I would have used them as a trap, depending.
No, like, because they know that, hey, we'd rather not give up points if we're not gonna be prepared. Because if you like, that's what happened in one of the cities. Like, there was 2 million troops in one city. The bubble fell like overnight when I was sleeping, and I'm like, so that guy must have put the 1 day bubble like the day before, like at a certain time, and it fell before they can get back in. And so it's like they got hit hard. So, but honestly, 309 runs it well. Only 2 top alliances can fight. The rest, your bubble. If you're not bubble, we're gonna zero you out before Void. Period. Like, and they even do that to their own players. They'll kick the city out and then burn it.
Yeah, that's how
That's how it should be.
Yeah, but like that's where people get upset, be like, "Oh, you burned me," but like it's because you start doing it like tomorrow. You know what I mean? So instead, like if you do it every single time, then there's no like, "Oh, you guys are just being bullies." Does that make sense? It's like more of like there's a consistency there because nobody likes change overnight. But if you're constantly doing it, then it's not change. It's literally what the rules are.
Just
I
wait.
think that's what people get it twisted.
Just wait
We
till
do it.
373. We're about to put that rule C30 below your farm. T4 and all, that's it.
I seen that you guys just posted that.
Yeah, they're not, dude. There's gonna be so much crying. You know that, right?
Oh, of course. But I mean, bro, like I told you before, you gotta remember, like I did this with 385. Like they hated me for a while, but like, bro, we started winning the moment we started doing it. Like legit, I was losing every void. Every void. We made our rule. We haven't lost since.
Hey, it's because I came over and showed you guys how to win.
No, B-time, you did not come over to show anybody how to win. We were in a civil war, bro.
Vegas knows what
Over
I'm
this
referring
rule.
to. Vegas knows what I'm referring to.
Huh?
I said, you know what I'm talking about. I came over and you guys started winning.
Yeah, no, you. All right, whatever. You came over for a frenzy. You came over. We were already under. We've actually only lost one frenzy since we merged, and that was to you guys.
I wish I could say the same.
We've literally only lost one frenzy, and honestly, I don't even know how. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know how. Because I could care less about frenzy.
Dude,
like honestly, frenzy's not even that. Like I always tell players, like, look, I want to get top 10 just for the what's it called? For the rewards and stuff like that. But as far as like others like that, nah, I'd rather do. I told everybody, save your shit to void. Like that's where it counts, because there's like the losses and everything like that. Like you get it there.
It's actually goes down on record is void, which is why void is more important. Like me and Rusty had a conversation about this as well too. It's like if you had to give up one of those events, it's like it should get it any event. Honestly, if you're gonna give up one event, it should never be void, because at the end of the day, void goes on your record. Like when people look at your nation, they look at your void record. Your void record is there. Your whole entire thing. Like I literally have seen mine. I've seen how many losses I've had, how many wins I've had. What's my void rate? You can see that. So, huh?
I said I need to see that. I haven't seen ours.
Yeah, I see you post that, and I was like, where the fuck is he seeing that?
So you can see that during Void Day, it pops up in a little it looks like a little notepad during where it shows you Void, where it shows you can port to that nation, port to their nation.
Okay, so it's in that one. Okay.
So right there, it says history right above return to nation. So it has history, and you can see your void history. It's dope because like you can actually get the chance to really see how your nation fares well. Like my nation is prior to void, we were 71% void rate. We've been on a five void win streak after losing 3 straight from the merger. And prior to that, we had like single void.
Tell me how you feel about this. Before you get merged, you've only lost two wars, frenzy, void, or anything. But as soon as you get fucking merged, you can't even fucking win this, like, barely shit.
That's literally everybody's merged. And people got to understand that. It's like when you get a merge, it happens, bro. You're going to fail at first. Like, you're not going to come out and be the best nation off rip. It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't always happen that way. Let me clarify that. It doesn't happen always. Once, like, there's so slim few merges that work out right away. But there's most merges you have to build up in a sense to where you're going to be. You have to tweak little things here and there, tweak your players, tweak everything. So you have to kind of find where your fighters are, where they're not, and how to work everything and find out where your leakers are, because you don't know the other nations that well.
Right,
so you have to figure out where those leakers are. You have to figure out what rules are going to work for your nation. For my nation, we just had to clean up the farms. That was like our biggest problem. We had so many people that were just leaking points and dropping bubbles. So we had to figure out who those people were, and we had to make sure that they got quick. Like,
the only 2 L's that we've taken since merger is a 309. Like, but even like before that, like we were winning. The only L's that we actually took is to like Dreadnought, Bird, and then like nations that have like a legit monster. You know what I mean? Like we lost to those type of nations. But other than that, like we haven't really lost to like, average nation or nations like kind of like us in a sense. So that's actually been pretty fun for me because I haven't taken a lot of L's, and then the L's that we do take, it's like, okay, you can see why that nation is pretty good. Oh, we lost to Lumberg. Like that was probably the best discipline nation I've ever faced.
Guys,
better than 309.
Guys, we have someone in the chat from 457 and 442. That's a locked nation.
Both of them are.
Yeah, and they're saying greetings from 457 and 442.
Oh, they have that mid-ranger right there, that old guy.
I don't know who it is.
457 has like 30 C-38s, and they just do Civil War every single day.
Yo, it sounds fucking wild. I'd love to play there for like a.
Bro, I've seen reports of their capital battles where they lose like 10 million a clip. I'm like, all right, that looks very expensive.
I'd play there for like a week. I would absolutely have fun. That shit, like, you imagine just constant war for like a week with monsters, like seeing crazy battles all week. Like, nah, that'd be fun as shit. Like, yeah, it'd be expensive as shit, but it'd definitely be funny and fun.
I have no troops left.
No, 0. I'd have 0 too. I'd be fucking done.
I'd be 10 million BP.
Like 7 mil.
Dude, we had a guy that had like 30 mil BP. He's sitting at like 5 mil right now. We're like, oh man, like what the fuck happened? Oh, you got hit. Oh, I forgot. My bubble dropped. I forgot. And it's like, dude, if you ain't gonna fucking be on, put a 1 day on or a 3 day on.
It was in your name.
Was that in Void?
It was in RNG.
Oh my god, I'd be so hyped.
Was it a C-34?
I honestly think it was Skeptical or something like that. I could be wrong.
Oh, the girl, yeah, dude.
No, it wasn't a girl. It was a guy that had. It was a girl. It was the guy that has like that skeleton picture. Skeleton. The
guy on the ATV got smoked too.
The guy on the what?
ATV.
ATV.
Yeah, what's his fucking name?
Talking about Justin.
Me, God was talking about it all day.
I heard Justin in the I heard Justin got hit pretty hard.
Yeah, it was him.
Oh God. God.
Me and Lee eat the fuck out of him.
Bro, honestly, some people just deserve it. If I'm being real, some people really just fucking deserve it. Like, if I see one of like a fat city in 385 get smacked, like I'm gonna be upset at the time period, but once Void's over, I'm hyped. I'm like, word, that motherfucker's dead. It's fucking true. It's like, bro, what the fuck, man? I don't know how people can recruit that many troops and just be okay with it. It's like, you obviously aren't fighting if you have fucking 5 million troops. You're a fresh C-34 or a C-32 or some fucking fuckery. Yeah. And you got all these troops. You obviously can't hide them because I can't hide 5 million fucking troops. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing?
In 425, we literally have, I can't think of one city that's like that, you know?
I mean, I could point
Thank
out
God.
them in 385, but like, at least they're good with their fucking bubbles. Like, but Jesus Christ, bro.
There's literally no point in having that many troops.
No, it's like that's like a thing that they like think like, oh, I can place better in Mother of Doom or something. It's like, dude,
yeah, that's the only time.
Or have infinite troops in fucking Elite Wars. Like, it's like, dude, nah, man. Like, cut the shit, bro. Get some fucking heals. Stop being a pussy and fucking get rid of your troops and stop fighting in real voids, man. Cut the bullshit. Have some real fun with your city. Get the kill count up.
EMPs are expensive, man.
Shut up, Mister. What do you got? Like 89 million BP right now?
No, I had 73, and then I made one bad mistake, and I'm down to like 67.
Jesus. You lost more than me, dog. How?
Because like I was telling you, like I hit a city and they trapped me, and then
what did you hit them with 5 fleets?
Ouch.
No, I didn't hit them with 5 fleets.
I mean, I lost over 1 fleet, and I only went down like 3 mil. Barely 3.
I went down 2 mil.
I lost 400k troops in total. I want to say before void potions. I lost about 400k because I was down to 3 million troops. Now I'm back up to like 3.18. I want to say.
I'm down 6 mil.
You're down what?
Mil BP. I lost 21,000 EMPs.
Ouch.
Jesus Christ.
He lost more than I did.
More than I even have.
Who the fuck hit you?
Well, no, it wasn't. It was because they didn't want to fight. So I didn't give a fuck. I was gonna kill something. So I walked in a couple we knew were traps. That's all right.
Yo, Woody, look at your expert reward. I just got another one with double the amount. I got 14k gold, 75-minute speed.
Damn, I did too, dude. And I'm not even a vet.
Bro, they already gave me one today.
They gave me one too. I'm claiming that motherfucker. I'm claiming that motherfucker until they figure out that I'm not a vet anymore.
I just got one earlier. And I haven't even made a video in like 3 weeks.
No shit.
Very slacking.
Bro, I'm fucking hyped, bro. I just got fucking 28k gold, a shit ton of fucking speeds, and
I can use that because I
borrow some gold, bro.
Yeah, I got you. Even though you probably still got more than me, I just literally had a crazy ass void.
You can ask
but
Ram.
Then again, you did too.
You can ask Ram for some gold. That motherfucker has
honestly, I only used 200k.
I used about 300k. I ain't gonna bullshit.
I got 220 chilling, but I also
you got more than me. I got 100.
I spent fucking $1,000 today, dude.
I got 130k gold left from void.
Fuck you. Fuck this game.
Well, I mean, I got void.
He's gonna rage quit. He is gonna rage quit.
I got void time. I get 35.
Sometimes I spend it and I'm like, why did I just do that?
I tried to rage quit and that didn't fucking work. Here
I found
again.
that Raz report on Facebook in Arabic.
In Arabic? In Arabic? What the fuck?
Yeah. It's probably one of Captain's friends.
So Captain, did you and Raz actually bump heads?
No, we didn't. Raz didn't hit. I only saw Raz attack maybe twice. After that group attack, he only hit. I only saw him SOS and hit one other person.
Man.
That's why I keep telling you guys, stop setting up these things with them because he just wants to basically get the points.
Yeah,
he got a good 950 mil from the defense.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous. I wish I could get fucking a silver platter of fucking points.
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, a lot of people don't like him, or I mean, it's more the shit talking. He's not a bad guy, but he has dumped a lot of fucking money. He's strong, dude. Like, he's strong.
He fired them all up. I thought they were gonna join for another attack because he was pissing them all off in Nation.
No.
Fucking.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now.
We're in the fucking hive, bro. Jesus Christ. Your city's like out in the middle of nowhere right now.
Oh, mine?
Yeah, bro. We're in the
I don't
fucking
know
hive.
where it is.
Yeah, it's like,
I don't know where it's at. You guys ever port around so much you have no fucking no ports left, and you're just like, well, I got that 20. I'm gonna be buying that weekly gold, and I can make it home.
After every fucking void, you always sit there.
Yeah, I'm always in the wild, dude, and I got no gold left. I'm like,
Just
yo,
hang
send
out.
gifts. I need fucking frag.
Right?
I need to get home until that void reward kicks in. Jesus Christ, help me out here.
Hey, you know, they used to have that territory thing port. You guys remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but they only gave it to you when you just started. You could never actually get them otherwise.
Yeah. Well, no,
remember
that's not true. No, it is true because I'm thinking about the random port. That is true.
Random ports you can still get, but like you can never find actually the fucking whatever it's called.
Yeah, this is called
territory.
Territory. I think they stopped making those, and then they just give you expired chests, which I think is fucking stupid. I need to boot someone and cannon them.
Cannon them.
I'm
Just
looking for a
booting
spot by the hive.
You guys ever try to cannon someone that was like in the middle of war or in the middle of a void? You try to like cannon the other nation. Get out of our hive. It doesn't work. I've tried.
What do you mean though? With that cannon thing, it works if they're not bubble.
No, dude, I've tried. I've literally tried.
If you're in the other
no, but they have to be in your hive. Like there has to be like whatever your hive color is, it has to be within like touching that. If it's not around there with any flags or anything surrounding it that has to do with your hive, then you can't can him out.
Oh, dude, they were balls deep in our hive, like
yeah,
right next to our flag, right next to the fucking hall. Like they were balls deep.
Pickle Rick was gonna join. He had some shit talking since he won global on y'all.
What happened?
He's from 465, but he's being a puss.
Who?
Oh, that must have been
one of my buddies. He's from 465. They won that global.
Against who?
He has it in the YouTube chat there.
That's Globe 6.
Yeah, no, I figured that was definitely out of our globe. Let me see.
You know what's crazy? Like, I don't know very many players from like the 400s in a sense, unless they're like closer to our globe.
Yeah, that is funny. That is crazy.
Like the only player I know is Morbius, because obviously he has a fucked up setup in a sense, but I guess it worked for him. And then you have Beerus.
But you gotta remember, like, fucking Pool Rad was 400, Raz was 400. Lego.
No, but I knew of them because Raz was making videos, and then kind of like, but they're still in our globe. You know what I'm saying? Like past our globe is like what 429, I want to say.
I think so. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
I
like
think 425 is like almost right on the cusp.
You guys ever notice most of the YouTubers are in like our globe? Like,
pretty much. Yeah.
I mean, you got Simple Jack. Don't get me wrong, and them, and you know Flex Nuts. But like majority of them are in the 300s globe or what is it? Third globe, second globe, whatever you want to call it.
They're in the in betweens because a lot of the vets started off in a newer world, basically making their content like as you were growing. You know.
Yeah.
So I mean, I could see that for the most part.
A lot of them started off at like 200, early 300s, and then like moved to
Moved to a
300. Yeah.
I didn't.
Well, I mean, a lot of players have done that too as well, where they started off in an old nation, moved to a new nation.
Yeah, I've met a lot of people in 425 that like started off at like 265 or some shit like that as well.
Yeah, we got a bunch in 385 that started off. Like we have one guy that started in I'm trying to remember the nation number. I think he said something like 113 or something like that. He started in. I can't remember. Gotta think about that shit. But he was in an older nation, started there. He came into 385. But like even he said, he thought he knew the game so well until he got to like a newer nation and started seeing it in a different aspect. Learned a lot.
Well, those older nations, they play completely different than we do. Completely different. Like they got patience to where we don't. We don't have fucking patience. We want balls to the wall. We want to attack, and stuff like that. Versus they'll sit there and wait fucking 6 hours for a single attack, but it's gonna be a big fucking attack.
My eyes are burning by that point, dude. Staring at my fucking screen, trying to find a bubble to drop.
It's true. It is true.
We are very fucking fun, in my opinion. Very fucking fun.
I can't wait to see who is that other big guy? Not the boss. There's another guy like K or Matt Diddy. You know who I'm talking about. I was talking earlier today. He had like 350 million BP in like these 560s or something like that. Who is
it Superman?
Bodeezy's in 567, but I don't know what.
No, Bodeezy, I talked to Bodeezy. He's at I think it was like 60 or 80 million BP right now as of this morning.
No, it's Great One in my nation.
Great One, great. That's who it was.
Yeah, we live in the same city.
That would be ideal person to get a merge with the 300s. Like, I was talking with some of the RG people. Let's say we get another merge. Do we want to stay in the 300s? I mean, let's think about it. If any of you guys in your nations get another merger, you want to stay in the same globe, or you want to move to a different globe? Because we're fighting the same people over. We're fighting the same people over and over and over and over and over again. The same fucking people in every single event.
But we've been getting a lot of fucking fours. We've been getting a lot of like globe fours.
So changing your globe doesn't change shit. You guys know that, right?
It doesn't.
Like,
we went to globe. We went to 365, and we still got 200 worlds for the first few months of voids and frenzies.
It just changes your global, like where you are for global. That's the only benefit. And it gives you a different void record. I swear to God, I if I ever get another merge again, I'm fighting. If they say, oh no, we want to go to this nation, nah, bro, you're gonna have to fight for that, bro. I'm staying 385 always.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 372. I think our globe is still one of the hottest globes, still producing and having fun at the same time.
372, yeah, you guys are pretty one of the oldest and actually producing.
But I know I said globe because I think for overall, like, our globals are pretty like well matched up. Like, there's some cities that can still take you out if you don't plan well, and then obviously you're gonna go up against your 373s and 425s, which there's gonna be nations like.
Every globe's gonna have those type of nations, so it's like it doesn't matter where you go. At the end of the day, you're still gonna run into a Ram-like type of player, or a type of player. You're gonna run into one.
That is true. I mean, you got Berg, you got freaking Lee God, you got Ram, you got Boss, you got fucking they're everywhere. But I did notice that there are certain globes that got more, like let's say 457s. Who was saying they got like 20 or 30 C38s, but there's been like we beat 457. Other people 425s beating 457. They're a war nation, like Civil War nation, and then when it comes to Void, they're more farmers, which doesn't make sense to me because that's completely fucking backwards.
Because they'll go up 4 billion. They'll go up 4 billion on you phases 1 through 4, and then you just smoke them in phase 5. Literally, that's what happens with those closed nations because they just don't. I don't know if they don't know how to play cross nation events or what, but they literally go up on you. We've had a bunch of 4-2-5 even before we merged, and we'd get smoked 1 through 4, and then smoke them 5 and win the void.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just going for the rewards, going heavy for the first phases, hoping they'll win it there, saving all their troops and shit for Civil War.
Exactly, that's pretty much what it is. But then their bubbles pop and they get smoked anyways.
It is possible. I know we've never went up against those black nations in like Global Conquest, but we have went up against 457 in Triangle War and we smashed them.
Yeah, it's because none of their big cities are united or anything. They're all scattered out,
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. They are scattered out.
They have like 30 alliances. Each one has a C-38. It's like, what?
That right there, what you just said. I'm trying to explain to some of the 373 people is like, we need to make a big alliance. We need to get all the heavies into one alliance. Like,
yeah, that's kind of what 425 did. Like before we even merged,
like permanent.
We knew we were gonna win Chaos Land. You know what I mean? So like kill 421 with Zombilily, Trasdak, Gypsy, and a few others. Like we knew they were coming to GFK. Now it was Sin 425, but we knew we were merging with them immediately. You know what I mean? And it was just peaceful merge right off the bat. And we formed an alliance with fucking 4 or 5 C-38s, some C-37s, and then we acquired the fighters from 419 because 419 was, no offense if anyone's listening, but pretty much a farmer nation. They had a few fighters, and we took their fighters, and the rest was history.
See, when 373 had their merge, I expected them to do the same. I mean, in my opinion,
as well.
Like I assumed immediately, I was like, all right, well, obviously these guys emerge and all the fighters are gonna want to go play with Ram. Like it's like no ifs, ands, or buts on that. Like I figured it was gonna be a no contest guaranteed Super Alliance, and it surprised the shit out of me not to see it. To be honest, I was sitting there like, "What the fuck happened?" I was even asking Woody. I was like, "Why? What's going on here? What's going on? Why?"
Surprising as fuck.
Dude,
Yo, fuck me all up.
we thought that, honestly, dude, we thought that was how it was gonna be. We really did, but like it didn't fucking happen. We're like, what's going on here? Like they even asked me, like, well, are you recruiting? Because I'm supposed to be a recruiter. I was like, yeah, but everyone's like C31s and C32s. I mean, no offense, they're not anything that they're not spenders. I mean, most of the people in RNG are spenders. Well, let me rephrase that. Half the people in RNG are spenders. You know what I mean?
Nah, and I get that, but I was still shocked. It's like, dude, honestly, if I'm gonna merge, and I'm like, granted, I'm in that one of those nations, and I'm going into there, I'm like, all right, well, obviously, the no question here is I'm gonna go play in the fucking Super Alliance, which is obviously wherever the fuck Ram's gonna be. I'm gonna have to be there. So let's ball out.
So what I think it is like, I think it is everyone's expected that they're gonna have to blow a lot of money to compete to stay with what RNG was doing, and I think that's why they didn't come.
But the thing is, you don't need to. That's like the
don't. You just gotta farm fucking gold for a couple weeks, and you know, the non-spenders will have 10,000 gold or whatever. They'll be able to do their 3-4 attacks that they do anyways with their other alliance, and there you go. You know.
Exactly. We just need you on the big attacks, bro. That's it.
Exactly.
Just show up when we need you, bro. Show up for the other events. Like, just show up when we need you. We don't need you coming out here and being top 10 in Void. Like, nah. And I be telling that to my guys too. I'm like, bro, I don't expect you to come out here and fucking blow a bag to like prove something to anybody. You don't have to prove anything. Just come out and do what you can. But at least come out and do something.
Well,
like, you don't have to go crazy. Like, I got non-spenders all day. And like, I had one guy who he's a non-spender, put up 248 million points in Void. Non-spender.
That's impressive.
He put up 248. He placed like 16th overall and didn't spend $1, which was insane to me. It's like, there's people that can do shit like that. It's just you have to be fucking knowing what you're doing, I guess. Like, going out there and just trying to hit farms, hide your fucking troops, and enjoy yourself. Like, just go out there and just fuck shit up.
Have fun.
Chill. Yeah, man. Like, it's easy to do it. Just go out and have fun. Like, be slow walking. That's what he does. He just be slow walking shit. Chilling. Having fun. Slow walking to these no bubble ass people.
See,
and putting
we can't slow walk. I mean, it's
I'm not gonna. You're not gonna see me out here slow walking. I don't need to. You know what I mean? I can go out there and speed, but like people that are non-spenders, yeah, bro. I'm not telling you, hey, yo, be on my tail 24/7. If I'm hitting something, I better see your ass there. No, I'm not like that at all. Like, bro, have fun. If you can join. But I'm gonna go hit this. Like, but go out there and have fun. Like, honestly, and that's what blows my mind that you guys weren't able to get everybody over there. Like, make it clear. Like, there's some people in RNG that literally don't spend shit.
You're right. There are.
Like, I've firsthand.
I can probably.
Same with GFK.
I can probably.
Exactly.
I can probably point them out right now.
But like, who cares? Just go out and have fun, man. Like, you don't need to be a big spender to be in the best alliance. You do not.
No, just participate as much as you can.
That are not spenders. Don't be scared of the number 1 alliance, bro. These guys are gonna be there to help you. They're gonna drop gifts for you all the time. They're gonna literally drop like port gives, speed gives, so you can go out there and do shit with them.
Yeah, you just save them.
Exactly.
You pick and choose what like Elite War. Yeah, we expect you to be there. You know.
But even then, you don't gotta spend.
You don't have to spend though. You know.
No, you don't.
You can literally stay with the main force, hang out with them, just listen to the leader. That's it.
Or you can literally sit in the base and just protect the base from backdooring.
Exactly. Or you could be that guy and just stay in the base, but you're there. You're present. You're gonna get merits. You're there. That's literally it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm personally, if I were you guys, I'd be pushing that narrative heavy.
Hey, me as well.
Yeah, but 373 never really had to me, it always seemed very individual for the most part. They never had that group attack. because they did have a Ram. So I think now that's their downfall.
That's not just having Ram. We've always had lead god as well. That's a lack of leadership. That's what that is.
Correct.
Ouch. Ouch.
No,
Ouch.
I mean,
It's not
a
disrespect.
disrespectful thing. That's not a disrespectful thing. It's just
Constructive
someone
criticism.
has to take control. If Ram is too nice of a guy, he's not the guy that does take control. You know, like lead god. I've never even seen lead god burn a fucking city. He doesn't use fear or anything like that. It's just a leadership thing. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm like the friendly
but I
guy
had
that
to
makes
tell League
everyone
God, like,
friends in the nation. You know, like
he's
I don't
never
know.
burned anybody, but at the same time, who's gonna say something?
No one.
That's my point. Like, so it's like not that he has to do it, but you know.
But also, if they don't want to come, you know, to GFK, we don't force them either. Just abide by the nation rules then, and you know, don't fucking leak points, and you'll be okay, and you're good to go. You know, we never forced anyone to do anything in 425 other than fucking T4 farms, you know, and you know, DP restrictions before merger, you know, and you know, things of that nature. But we never, you know, forced anyone to do anything in 425. It was just always kind of. I mean, maybe we just got lucky, man, and just you know, all coincided together. You know, I don't know.
Ruben's saying, "Tell him, Mac. Tell him. Tell him."
You're not wrong 1,001%. Like my leadership, because I'm obviously an R5 for day. I'm an R5. I mean, some people will say like I lead the nation or whatever. Like I just do me. I worry about day. I worry about 385 when it comes to events. But during off weeks, I'm worried about day. End of story. No question. I'm always helping my players and making sure that they're prepared. I'm sending notices out. I'm making sure my R4s are doing the same thing. Send notices out. If I see they're slacking in that department, yeah, I'll make up the slack and do it myself. But it's like if you're not out there actively like letting people know what's the next move, what are we doing next, what's this, or how to grow your city and do all that other stuff, your alliance is gonna start getting stale. It's gonna start being like, all right, well, I'm not gonna really do any of this. I'm gonna start getting like complacent in a sense. Like I'm gonna get complacent and do whatever the hell I want. And like that is nowhere near where you want to be as an alliance, because then when it comes down for Void and you got 15 people, I mean, you got 35 people online and only 10 people are giving you a plus sign to attack something. I mean, you know something's wrong. Like, it's you got to work on something inside your alliance. You got to figure a way to get these guys motivated to want to do shit, or figure out what they're spending, like if they're spending wrong or if they're not saving their shit for the right things. That's just my opinion, though.
So we have someone in the chat, Andre Clovia, says, "Fight for 373, Jesus, bubble Ram, catch everyone. The real Ram is the best." Of course, he's a Ram fan. And Captain 30K just donated $10. Thank you, Captain. Wow. So,
Captain's going right now.
Yeah, he's going crazy on donating. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
We got to get you up there. I'm just trying to encourage the others to hit that like button and donate you a few bucks for your time.
Oh, thank you. And off topic, obviously, you guys know I play a different game. That it's going to actually, tomorrow, I'm supposed to be testing out the player versus player with the developers. So I'm kind of excited about that. I won't go live on it because I don't want to give it, but I'll definitely be recording it.
I'm hyped up to hear about it.
Yeah. What's that?
What nation is Pickle Rick from?
I don't know.
Does anybody know?
Someone said like 467 or something like that, I think.
I'll figure that out when that time comes. No biggie. No biggie at all. But
what
yeah, no.
nation is Kitchy from? I've never even heard of her, dude.
Oh. Kitchy is my girl. She is a YouTuber. You have to get her channel and you got to follow her because she has some bomb ass shit.
Killing it. She is killing the game lately. She is killing the game. Congrats, Kitchy.
There you go, Kitchy. You got your moment on my channel. Hey, yeah, Kitchy. By the way, if you were watching the stream on YouTube, be sure to post your link in there so everyone else can start following you.
Cool, will do.
And same with you, Barry.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't want to do that. All right,
No, I got
okay, so Andries in the chat says, "Bro, I am Portuguese. I love your videos and Ram RNG. I am from 290, only Portuguese." So my thing to Andre, man, I'm butchering everyone's fucking name.
Andre, bro.
Andre. There's a lot of nations that got monsters in there. Like, we just got beat by 425, which has a fucking monster, lead god, however you want to pronounce it. So,
Hey God.
Lead God.
Lead God, yes.
Yes, it is. It is lead God. A lot of people think it's lead, but it is.
I always call him lead. I mean, when I think lead, I think the spelling of LED.
Correct.
You know, no, lead is LEAD. It's, I don't know.
So is lead. Is LEAD.
Is it? I think lead is LED, isn't it?
Nah.
Nah, the chemical or the mineral is lead is LEAD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. You're right.
Now that's funny.
Science.
The science. Weird science. You guys remember that movie? It shows our age.
No, I don't.
Nah,
Sorry.
bro, you're old as fuck.
I am.
I'm just kidding.
Come on, they're a bunch of millennials, man.
I remember when I was your age.
I'm in my 30s, bro.
First of all, I am not a millennial.
I'm 41 years old, guys. I'm fucking like dust.
Oh yeah, you got 9 on me.
Like,
Joker.
Joker from 356 has joined. Ruben is asking Kitschy if she is British.
I am not British. I'm not British. I'm Australian.
Same
thing.
There's your same thing. That's like saying Irish and Scottish is the same thing.
I'm just kidding.
Yo, I'm honestly shocked Vegas has yet to say "eat my ass" on this live.
No, it's got to be family friendly, bro.
No, it's okay. Have you not been in any of my past podcasts?
This is the first time I've ever spoken, so.
Oh.
Bullshit.
Tell him, Joker. Tell him.
Fucking bullshit, dude. First time you ever spoken.
He said.
Yeah, on a podcast. I don't want to be a fucking dickhead.
You were on the last Woody's last podcast.
No, that was just me, you, and fucking Barry and shit chilling one night.
Yeah, you was just cooling.
Did I? I don't even know if I had
How
a
drunk were you
podcast.
that night, Joker?
Yeah, that was just me, Mike, and Vegas and Joker.
Oh, that's right.
Bullshitting. I think V-Time was there for a little bit.
Yeah, fucking Spanish fuck.
Motherfucker, fucking Mexican.
Oh!
I was gonna say it, but I didn't, dude. I took me everything not to say it.
Oh!
I'll take shots.
I swear to God,
If there are any asses out there available, just hit me up on in 425 for this things.
Oxys? You want some oxy?
No, I didn't say oxys. I said ass eaters.
You said oxy? Wait, hold on. I might have to hit you on the side. No,
I don't live like that anymore, Woody. That's a thing of the past, dude.
You know what's funny is like when I was younger, I popped so many fucking pills, Vicodin and shit like that. Now, fuck, I got fucking jars of shit just sitting there. I won't even touch.
I'll talk to you after the podcast.
So,
No, I'm just kidding.
So it was oxy. No, I'm joking. No, but I was for real. I do got all that shit still. I just don't like. I don't know. Like before, like I'm sure all you guys and the older people, you know, it used to be the thing. Let's get fucking baked. Let's get highs. But the older you get, it's like I'd rather be in control of what's going on of myself.
Yeah, definitely.
That shit is just too much for me.
I barely even drink.
No, I still drink. Fuck that.
That is his drug of choice.
I'm drinking.
He is drinking.
Joker's drunk every night, dude.
That's right, motherfuckers.
Joker is always drinking.
Bro, Joker's that guy that shows up to the dealership in the morning with his hair all over the fucking place. He's got his fucking Dolce & Gabbana fucking sunglasses on, his fucking Ferragamo drivers. He's like, hey guys! He's like, yeah, we started fucking 4 hours ago. Nice of you to join us, you fucking cocksucker.
Ouch! 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 Oh! You know what? Hey, Barry, you know that that's the laptop behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send that to you.
All right.
I'll have to wipe it first, though. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't want all your porn sites, dog.
Honestly, dude, the porn sites, all the porn sites are on my phone where I make the videos. So, because it's underneath the whole Google shit is linked to someone else's name, not me. So, some guy in fucking Vietnam or whatnot. So, like,
yo, where's Lee got? I tried to get Lee in here.
He told you he's fucking proposing to his wife, dude.
Hey.
She might be watching this thing.
Motherfucker.
Bro, what is wrong with you, Woody?
I didn't think she'd be watching this shit. Fuck. Lee got mute it. Send him a text telling him to mute this for a second.
Tell him don't watch this.
Yeah, don't watch it. You say don't watch it, he's gonna fucking watch it instantly.
Yeah, right. He's probably passed out. He's so high right now.
That's probably a fact.
It is probably a fact.
What the fuck, man? So, anyways, game related wise, any other questions, man?
We do have a question from the chat, Predator. Okay, let's put this battle to bed. Bottom line, who wins melee, mid, or long range fighters? Which is the best in the guys' and women's opinion?
So does he mean melee HP mid range?
I think I'm talking melee. I think he's talking about like the whole build, like a melee build, a mid-ranger, or a long ranger.
Yeah.
Long range.
I think it depends on the event.
No. Yes, absolutely. Because melee right now for Triangle Wars is
and duel.
Is it dual dominance as well?
Yeah, dual and triangle.
DOD, yeah, DOD and triangle.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna have to make a melee city. I'm gonna have to just for that.
You know what? I don't get it. It makes no sense. But all the long range players in LTD went melee and killed everybody. And Kuro or whatever the fuck his name is the one that did it to us. And we're like, what the fuck? That don't make sense. But he killed JG with like, I think JG killed maybe like 80,000 of his troops. When they go head to head, they're pretty equal. But when he went melee, it smoked him.
Really?
Yeah, he probably put on fucking Aeon and.
If you break it down to like depending on each event, I would say everyone is special in their own aspect. I would say, but I would say long range melee HP is probably the best build in the game overall. But when it comes to if you want the most kills in an event, like always guaranteed to have like a crazy kill number, mid range definitely will give you that because it's just not everyone is prepared to fight a mid range. So it's like when they come out, they do kill a lot of fucking troops. It's crazy.
And you do know that since we're talking about this, Razzle's gonna show up in the chat somewhere.
Oh, please stop! No.
We're not talking about worse long range players
here. At the end of the day, we all know like it's long range is the correct build. I mean, the whole game wouldn't be aspected like where majority of the players are long range if it wasn't the best build.
Yeah, ever since C38 dropped, obviously that has highest tier troops, and it's a no-brainer,
No, what's gonna happen when C40 drops?
I'm gonna quit.
It'll be T13 cannons. Like it's still gonna be long range. Like cannons are the best troop in the game.
That's like a conversation for a whole nother podcast, bro, because that's so stupid. Literally every single seat, it's gonna ruin 90% of the player base, man. Because let's be real, 90% of the player base is pretty much free to play. Right at that C33, C34 level. And C34s are just gonna turn into absolute farms once C38 drops. Because like right now, again, I'm pretty strong. You know, I got like a 1,300 LRA. You know, like 1,000 almost melee. You know, decent long range HP. And if I hit a C34 right now that has 35 million BP, I'm probably not going to kill it 1v1, right?
Nah, you will.
But
You will. I have a.
it's going to be
You're
close.
stronger than me, and I just did that last void.
But a 35 million BP, you know,
Yes.
that means they have 2.5 million troops. It's going to be close,
Bro,
right?
I literally
But
have
once
a report.
C34 drops, bro, or C40 drops, C34s are all going to become farms, and it's going to ruin the player base. I mean,
Already
most 90% of the people aren't going to have a
C34s.
shot.
Already, currently, C34s to me are food. They're already food.
Most of them, yes, correct.
No, a lot of them.
I mean, but there's like a C34 in GFK, right, with like 900 to like 1,000 LRA. Like, he's good HP. That, bro, I'm not gonna beat 1v1. He has 35, 40 million BP. I'm not gonna win 1v1 just because of the amount of.
You're gonna kill a lot of his fucking troops.
I'll probably kill a lot, but again, he's not a farm to me yet, right? But once C40 drops, all those free to play players, bro, are just complete farms now.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
So that is.
It's going to ruin the game. Unless they somehow compensate and make it a lot easier for, you know, whether it be the free-to-play players or the people that drop, you know, a couple bucks here and there. If they compensate for that and allow them to get the C35, C36, C37, you know, a little easier, then, you know, the game's going to balance itself out. But again, it's already pretty imbalanced. You know, C40 is just going to absolutely ruin whatever balance is left.
Well, if you think about it, if Camel just actually let the exchange center be open between player to player, then, you know, like things like things that we don't use anymore because we're done with it, like equipment or technology, you know, other players can exchange it for something. Why can't they do that?
See, well, we had a conversation about that like in the beginning of the podcast. So my theory on why they won't do it is for this reason and this reason only. So if I had, all right, so all my farms, for instance, I got like 6,000 skill books in some of them.
Yep.
If I really wanted to, and there was an exchange center set up, I could trade my food for all my skill books and all my farms and max out all my unworldlies so fast. Like legitimately, like immediately. I could fuck around, I could get all the mutant stones out of my farms and max out my titans mad fast. Same thing with like the Titan fluid, the alloy, all that shit. I could literally max my city out so quick if I could exchange with my farms and my other cities I have laying around. So therefore, it's like when Camel sees it like that, yes, no, they're not going to want to do it.
No, they won't. I'll be right back. I'm going to just mute my mic. You guys can continue to talk. I got to get something to drink.
But that's just what I see. That's exactly what I would do the moment they say that there's an exchange center. Like, obviously,
Look at all that shit I just posted in the chat right there. That is completely be awesome for somebody else, right? But it's completely useless to me.
Correct. As I have
I mean,
the same thing.
look how many golds that is. That's ridiculous. Like, it's pointless to me.
I wish. Like, I mean, honestly, it is dope. I would definitely improve a lot of my players in the process, and I'm sure they could improve themselves as well with like their other cities and shit. It would be amazing feature, but you would start to see like these like monster cities starting to pop up like almost too often.
Well, and then the Camel doesn't get any money out
exactly.
So they're gonna, you know, it's like your research, man. We got probably millions of that shit between all of us just in this chat, right? It's completely useless, and you can trade in if you're lucky one of them in the that building in the top right of the city. If you're lucky.
Yeah, I mean, see, what they should do is make it cost money to trade.
Like, let me fucking sell that shit for like uranium, like I don't care, like, you know, it's completely useless.
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
It is absolutely useless. It sucks. It definitely sucks. But I do see the Camel side as well. We all know Camel's about their money, and that aspect right there would take out of their pockets.
Who's
And
not
it's-
about their money, dude?
Huh?
Who's not about their money though?
No, absolutely. No one should not be about their money. But if we break it down to like logical sense here, it is obviously going to come down to a business aspect. Like if you make it easy to trade and give away shit, like people like Ram, he probably got billions of that shit. He could literally upgrade his whole entire alliance in an hour. Everybody, max them all out.
Well,
Just by
that'll
shitty
that'll
packs.
keep people from quitting the game though.
It would, absolutely, but what logic does that have when nobody has to spend anymore because they could just take from the people that did spend already, or their other cities?
So Ruben says, "Man, we don't need graphics. We need the game to stop crashing." I will 100% agree with that.
100%.
Yeah, I think we're all
100.
Yeah.
Matt,
Yeah, I remember when they sent mail saying that they're going to do this massive upgrade, and I think we were banned from the game for like 5 hours, only to come back and there's a fishing game, and it's like, no, I don't need to be a fisher person. It's like, no.
If you guys have a PC, I can't stress this enough. Go to their website and download the PC version. It is so crystal clear. I haven't tried it in global yet, which I will, but there's no lag. Like
Yeah.
And if you got like 4K monitor, it's like true 4K. I bet you can attest to that.
Time out. There's a PC version.
Yeah, there's a PC
Oh
version.
yeah.
This motherfuckers.
There has to be a
And
window.
dude, it goes widescreen. It goes widescreen too. I'll fucking here if you're watching the stream, it'll go
Yeah,
widescreen.
it
goes widescreen too. Look at this, dude. You can see fucking everything.
Yeah,
you can put it on your phone now.
Conquest.
The only thing is you can't zoom out like how we're used to on a mobile device.
Well,
so
you
when
can.
you're on your mobile device now, you can
No.
actually get this type of view by turning your phone sideways. It works for me. I have this view on my phone if I turn my phone sideways.
I didn't know that.
It's gonna make it crash even quicker.
It doesn't. It actually was smooth during Void. I was actually running it a lot like this.
I
You
didn't
just have to
know
Really?
flip
that.
it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
you
have
just
to
have
do
to-
that.
You
You just have to
100%
flip
need to
your
fix the
screen
fucking
back.
servers.
So you just have to flip your screen back when you want to click a city because it is so difficult to click a city when your screen is like that on your phone. It is so difficult. I'll give you that much. I was fucking shook when I attempted to do it. I was sitting there, I was like, I'm gonna get fucking bombed. I'm gonna get bombed. Like flip my screen. I was sitting there shaking my phone trying to get to flip back.
The biggest problem. Okay, so this is my thought of why we get merges and why the servers suck. Okay,
Farms.
so what's that? Well,
Farm.
no. Have you seen Camel's fucking their building, dude? It's like it's big. It's not no fucking some guy making this fucking game out of their fucking basement. It's a big building, and they got multiple buildings in different countries. So what I'm thinking is this: what happens to the nations after they get merged? The ones that don't join them, right? It's a server. Each nation is a fucking server. Now, once they merge, there's another nation that can be open. So they use that server and they use it for that new nation. Versus spending the money and just, getting another server or speeding the game up. That's what I personally think what's going on. Because there was a big stall on new nations being built. Or, like new nations coming to the game. And all of a sudden you got a merger, huge merger, and now there's new nations.
Yeah, I could see that as well. But I mean, they're constantly making new nations for a reason, in my view. Doing it because they want to keep bringing more people in. They're just trying to trap as many people as they can into the game.
Well, yeah, any game will do it. That's why they actually went outside their vets program to advertise. They got someone from a different game to advertise so they can grab those players out of that game and bring them here. I mean, it's a good marketing thing. Don't get me wrong, but it sucks for the
New
vets.
nations are never gonna stop because it's how you start the game. So it's like if somebody wants to start the game tomorrow, they want to start in a brand new nation. They don't want to start in a pre-developed nation where they're just going to be trash and have to spend so much to catch up. So you'll always see new nations constantly rotating in.
That is true.
There's no getting away from that, which sucks because it does fuck up the servers in a sense because they're not spending the money to upgrade the servers, and that is obviously fucking trash because we have to sit here and like a lot of people like spending shit tons of money to play the game are getting fucked up in a void because the game decided it wanted to close on them mid-attack.
Yeah.
That shit's whack, and then they're just gonna tell you, "I'm sorry, but you didn't have a bubble on."
And, yeah, like fucking lead.
And maybe you need to delete. Maybe you need to delete memory in your phone.
Lead attacked RNG, for example, on Saturday, like an hour after reset, you know, and 7 people reigned, and as soon as he's about to press SOS, he fucking and his skills, he crashes. You know what I mean, and loses 150K, which he didn't give a shit about, obviously, because he has 11 million troops or whatever it is, but still, bro, like if that's your average person and they lose 150K, they get completely demoralized, you know, like
void's over for them.
Yeah, exactly.
The game is over for them.
Their fault. It was just Camel City servers when you know damn well they're making a lot of money to be able to have the best of the best, you know, best of the best servers, you know, and just.
So Ruben is asking in chat, is it better to play a game on mobile or PC? Talking about Void or Global. So my answer being that I have played on both. I personally think it's better to play Global Conquest or what is that? Not the Frenzy, the fucking Chaos Land on PC. I think it is because you're able to see more, and like Global Conquest, you're not really speed clicking. You know what I mean? But Void is completely different. You got a huge map.
You gotta use your fucking phone, bro. Use your phone in Void. I'm not trusting a PC. Void, fuck that.
Void, your phone's probably your best bet, but like the events, definitely PC all the way.
I got
and your battery don't die either.
Straight up ninjas now, because of fucking Void.
So surprised there's a PC version.
Yeah.
Download Joker. Download that.
Not like a month ago, right?
Here, I'll even hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm gonna swing it over to this screen, right down at the bottom. If you're watching.
Oh, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, Max, somebody offered you also. I mean, asked you in the chat as well. Which the best officer? I don't know if it was to you, but he definitely was talking to you prior. He said, Max, stop talking, answer my question. So I was just trying to figure out what's the best officer.
Well, sorry, I'm sorry. I was doing something on my phone. What was the question?
The best overall officer.
Oh, man. That's a tough question. It depends on the situation and what exactly. I think obviously for me, I'm gonna say Tifa right now.
Everybody's gonna say Tifa.
Yeah, everyone's gonna say Tifa.
You know,
I'd say Aeon. Her
I
breakout or her breakthrough, whatever the fuck it is called.
The Aeon skill is fucking nasty, but
it is nasty.
I'm going Saki all day because Saki not only gives you a crazy fleet boost, it gives you cross-nation stats for attack.
For cross-nation.
For cross-nation on its breakthrough, yeah. But that to me, I mean, I'm a cross-nation player. I don't know everybody is. I mean, unless you're in a Civil War, cross-nation is life. Like, all your stats.
I'm gonna have to go with Alexandria.
I do like Alexandria too. Her skill's kind of chips, though, in my opinion. It's nice.
Go ahead.
It's not to use during Void when you have Aeon active and your SOS is already done to just go out and just do a bunch of retreat hits, or follow through hits. It doesn't matter, but you're gonna lose so little. Like that's my time when I start hitting targets. I'm like normally like I need a few extra people with me. I'll hit it solo. as long as my Aeon's active and my Alexandria skill's active. I'll hit it. If once I see my front line gone, I'm retreating.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's smart.
That's like a baby SOS.
Yeah, it's vicious. You lose like 2K troops, and you can kill anywhere from like 600K to fucking
a million.
Like, it's nuts, bro. I love it. It's one of my favorite moves. I did it to Joker's alliance when I faced them. I had Aeon and fucking Alexandria active, and I knew they were gonna reinforce. I hit it mad hard, and I disappeared just as fast.
Motherfucker! Right when I reinforced, dude. Right when I reinforced, badly retreated. God damn it!
I was gone, but then I lost so little amount of troops. It was insane. I killed like 600K, but I lost.
Yeah, you killed like 600K that fight. Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Jeez.
It was gnarly. I was like, oh fuck, I didn't get anything, dude.
That's insane.
Bro, it's one of the most ruthless things to do in the game, and like honestly, that's where I get like during that hour is where I get a lot of my points. Is because I'm just fearless. I just go out and just stop fucking shit up. Because I don't care. Like, I'm not going to lose that much. And if I do, it's troops I expect to lose. So
I remember Sir Zion was saying something about that, too.
Like, yeah, I learned that from, honestly, Chicken. Like, being a mid-ranger is, like, that trick is perfect for mid-rangers because they attack so fast that they literally demolish you in seconds and then can dip out before they even lose anything. It's nuts, bro. Because I remember I was playing in 242 with him, and he has that Snuffy City, which is now his, and it's a monster mid range. And bro, he would go and attack people. He'd get like fucking 1.8 mil kills and lose like 1,000 troops. It's like, what the fuck is on, dude? Like, that shit is crazy to me.
Dude, we actually went up against Chicken a couple days ago.
Yeah. And
it was 242 in Elite War. Yeah.
Oh, you guys in Elite War. How'd you guys do?
We won.
Okay.
We weren't about to win though, but like literally, dude, it was like the last second how we replay it. Last fucking second, Ram woke up. Oh, I can't replay it on this. Damn. That's one thing I can't do on this PC is Elite Wars.
Was Chicken City giving you a problem at first?
They were all fucking giving us problems.
But Mars Solar City too as well. That city's pretty fucking strong.
There were a lot of fucking strong cities. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Like Mascuro and Faith were having troubles trying to keep them back, and they were literally at like on our fucking doorstep, and all of a sudden Ram came in and
saved the day.
Yeah, I hate to say it. He saved the fucking day and fucking started speeding everywhere.
Fucking Ram.
Fucking Ram. But you know what? In all fairness, I've seen both Lead God and Rusty in Elite Wars back to back. Dude, those motherfuckers, both of those guys speed everywhere. Like, they're fucking bullets.
I don't want to talk about that. I literally wanted to kill both of them because they challenged me like 3 times now in Elite Wars. And every time is a nightmare. I don't even leave the base anymore. I just stay there. I just wait. Just fucking wait. I'm sick of this shit, bro. Because I already know what they're going to do. Lead God is going to go on the top. And fucking Rusty's going on the bottom. And they're both speeding at the same fucking time all the way to the base. And they're just going to constantly keep doing that until they break through. It's nuts. While the main force is just running right down the middle.
Yeah.
It's vicious. Fucking vicious. So I just like, yo, guys, just chill. Enjoy. Enjoy this. It'll be over soon. Don't worry.
Yeah, like
it's annoying as hell. But I give it to him. That alliance is strong as hell for what it has for BP and 357.
I agree.
357 has a really good commander when it comes to Elite Wars, and that's I think key to their winning, not just Rusty and Lead God beating in.
I agree.
But that shit is still fucking relentless. Like, when you see them come, you gotta stop everything you're doing just to go and fucking deal with them. It's like, all right, well, we need like 30 people back to deal with these dickheads. So the main force is now cut down to like 20. So, but we'll figure it out.
They'll keep hitting you until you have no more heals.
Exactly. It's devastating. It definitely is. I mean, I don't have a monster like that to keep them back, or 2 monsters to keep them back, so it's very difficult for the Day Alliance to deal with that.
You mean like 10? You mean like 10 monsters to keep them back?
I don't have a single monster. Like I guess I am our monster, and I'm not even a monster at all. So it's like,
yeah, you are, dude. You're a monster.
Come on now, Barry. You're a monster.
I'm strong, but I'm definitely no monster. That is absolutely a fact. I am strong. Me and Joker are like the same. Joker, you a monster?
Yeah, he's a monster as well. Oh.
I don't think so. I am a bigger player. Yes. A monster, no.
Everyone's a monster to someone. Like, it's like my city would be a monster to a 34. So
I'm a monster to my girlfriend.
Yo, this motherfucker.
I had to.
I wish I was. Bro.
Which by the way, my girlfriend at this exact moment has COVID, and she is a transplant patient. So I'm really trying to make sure she pulls through, or else.
Yeah, I hope everything's good.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah. No. It's okay. I mean, well, I guess it's not, but I don't know. She's still alive.
How's she feel?
She says she feels like death. I'm like, don't say that. I know you have this.
How many days has it been?
Fuck. She's had it for a week now.
Fuck.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, her immune system doesn't fight back. When you're a transplant patient, you're already taking all those pills, and it doesn't fight back. So,
Woody, how long have you been with her?
5 years.
Yeah, no, you don't want to invest that kind of time in another one. So try and keep her on. Man.
Damn, dude.
Jesus Christ, man.
Damn. No, dude. I've been divorced twice, so I know all about investments.
Yeah, huge pain in the ass.
Fuck yeah.
I told mine, I said, look, I just got you trained up at this point, so I need you to get over this shit.
Trained
up. The whole
Mike,
aneurysm thing, I'm not hearing that. You need to get over this shit.
Mike.
Just saying, man.
What's up, big dog?
You got to remember your spot, and that's the kitchen. And then,
holy shit! Dude.
I slap her on the ass, throw her over my shoulder sometimes, and like, okay, look here, woman. This how things are gonna get sorted out tonight.
Oh man!
You see me
mouthing off like that.
You see,
I'll be right back.
You see me watching TV. You already know. You better be on your knees. And my dinner better be ready. Now, okay, that is completely wrong, because I swear to God, if I did that, I would be fucking Lorena Bobbitt kind of gig.
No, I just wish her the best, buddy. I mean, I get it. I joke a lot, but yeah, no.
Hey, Woody, my wife's sick too, so here, I feel you on that one, dude.
Joker, you sound exactly like my brother. I shit you not, man. I'm gonna have to.
What is that, a Korean thing, motherfucker?
Oh, V-Time has just sent a $10 super sticker. Thank you, V-Time. Thank you for the donation.
Thanks, V-Time, for the donation. I don't know what that's for, but
it's for being me. it means a lot. It means a lot. And this right here, Barry, like stuff like this, when you become like monetized, even you, Kitschy, when you become monetized and you get a bigger fan base and stuff, when you go live, you're able to get stuff like this, and it does help out a lot. It really does. But remember, the videos and the copyrights. You get too many copyrights, you'll never get this. Damn, did I kill the chat or what? Come on, guys.
You kind of fucking did.
Like, seriously, what the fuck?
All good. Monetize everything, dude.
Who changed Joker's name? I thought that was someone new.
Wait,
I did too. I did too until I seen the picture.
Love LG. Toughness? Fuck, that's Pool, dude. Fucking Pool.
What's his name now?
Love LGD. I am Asian. Love you long time.
There is nothing wrong with Asians at all. I love that happy finish.
Motherfucker, I ain't giving you a happy finish.
I ain't talking about you. I ain't talking about you. Do you guys ever go to like a massage parlor? Like, no joke, 100%. There are like happy finishes. No joke.
I know of no such thing, dude.
Okay. Yeah, me too. You're right. I forgot. We're live. And who knows watching? Fuck. My girlfriend can probably be fucking watching for all I know. Sitting on her fucking deathbed. Oh, man. I'm a piece of shit.
You killed it again.
I know, right? Guys, well, you guys got to continue to talk. That's how these podcasts work.
I'm sorry, I'm dealing with fucking work shit at 10:34 at night, which is always fun.
It's only 7:34, bruh.
Yeah, in your liberal state, California, over there.
Yeah, I know. Get me out.
Come to Illinois, it'll be worse.
Me Massage Woody's his name now.
I love it. I love it.
Kitty's not on mute. Why isn't she talking?
She's probably laughing.
She's a doctor, so she's probably treating somebody.
Okay.
No, no.
Yeah, it's like
It won't
4
be
p.m.
on
in
if I'm treating
Australia
someone.
right now.
Kitty's a doctor.
It's 2:30 in the afternoon right now.
Why
Speak of
isn't
cover.
why isn't Captain America talking, dude? He's muted, just sitting there.
Being a creep, dude.
Yeah, he hasn't talked the entire time I've been on.
I'm trying to hide from Joker.
He's always hiding. My bad, guys. I'm back.
Oh, sneaky ninja motherfucker.
What's up?
What up? What up?
How do you guys feel about Maria?
I think she's gonna be good.
Fuck her. I hate this game. Why do I play?
What do I think about Maria?
How do you guys feel about her?
I think they invested a little bit too much in her tits. I mean, you could definitely tell someone. you could definitely tell that she does, dude. Like, what? Look at that! Look at that! I got the side view right now. I'm waiting for them to jiggle. My money don't jiggle.
She's got some knockers, dude.
Dude, right? They do. I'll tell you what. They do know how to fucking make women like Tifa. Like her shit fucking bounces and fucking Alexandria.
I would definitely eat Alexandria's ass.
There it is. We were waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen, fucking Vegas
Oh
Matt.
my god.
What about
There's nothing
Aeon?
wrong with a little taste of nickel every once in a while.
No!
What about Aeon? She's got those hips. Aeon's got those hips. You know that. You know she's already had some
She
kids.
looks like she works out, dog. She definitely looks like she works the fuck out.
The way she arches her back. Anyways.
She's definitely in the gym.
Oh Lord, Campbell's gonna be like.
Yeah, but seriously, like,
Yeah, I'm getting banned from YouTube.
We're not getting banned. Stats wise, I haven't really invested too much into her, honestly. I guess like she's only a 28 for me, of only 1 3/4 stars. I have not invested into her at all.
What day does her packs come out? Wednesday? Tuesday?
I think tomorrow.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think tomorrow.
I should have her 4 stars tomorrow.
Same here.
Excuse me.
I think I'm like 1 click away from 4 stars.
She's 42 for me right now, and just about 4 stars.
So you got
Barry's chiming back in from a fucking spaceship.
Sorry, I'm in my car now, dog.
No, I can tell. I'm just fucking with you.
Dude, these daily fucking gifts are garbage anyways for today.
They're so trash today.
Well, actually, I take that back. You do got...
Yeah, Morgan.
Yeah, you got Morgan.
I could always just waste some more frags on Morgan to try to get triple S fleet size.
Somebody's out here changing our names, dude. Well, my name's not changed because it can't be changed, but poor Vegas. They got you.
Ooh, damn.
Okay, I did get lucky with him. I did get triple S cross fleet with him.
Oh, that's amazing.
Dude,
I was fucking so happy. It only took
I wish, dude.
I got Cross Nation Triple S for my Lorry, but I can't get it from Rocky or Morgan. I had it for Morgan. I literally had it for Morgan, and this is before. I've said this so many times. This is before they came out with the little like notification when you're about to re-roll again, and you have a 3-star, a 3S. So I had a Triple S Cross Nation, but I was in such a bender for hitting remodel. I just fucking pressed remodel again instead of replace. So I was sick.
Oh, dude.
So sick.
Sick to my stomach, bro. That shit
So
is
you're
still.
the reason. You're the reason for the notification.
No, I definitely am. Because
You miss
I
it.
complained. I was pissed because I was telling him, I was like, give it back. Give it back. Like,
You're like, yeah,
this is
sure,
bullshit.
sure. After 1,000 more frags.
I've been
Yeah.
begging my
I mean,
VIP
honestly,
just to
though,
give
if
me
I
a
got it,
triple S.
what's the harm in giving it back? You know what I mean? It's like, obviously, I didn't want to remodel that. I obviously want to replace it. That's like obviously what anybody in game wants. So it's not like I'm out here like asking for something I didn't already receive.
Yeah, that's true.
I just took a risk on it on accident.
We got
Not
Billy.
only gonna take another 1,500 more frags.
We got Billy the Kid in the chat. What is up, buddy? Coming live from New Mexico. You guys all remember Billy the Kid?
Shit. Yeah, man. He just got some new ink too. He was telling me about
Yeah,
it.
dude. He showed me a picture of that shit. The Japanese food dog, dude. That thing is fucking tight. It is lit. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah, it is nice.
You can always appreciate some new artwork.
Oh, dude, anyone with ink, dude, you gotta appreciate because the time that gets put in there, the stabbings and stuff, you know, you do it does hurt.
Trust me, I know. I'm fucking tatted.
I got like 9 tattoos, but
I don't even have a count anymore, man. It's too much.
I have a triple S on the Increase Max Soldier Recruitment for Morgan. Nasty. But
I'll say my best attributes for right now for my unworldlies is the fact that they're all right. Other than that, I wish I could get more. I mean, they're all gold S at minimum, and like they're all the correct like stats. I would say for my build style. Like I didn't go for. I went all cross nation for pretty much everything.
yeah, I'm still working on that.
Like in nation, I suck. Awful. God awful.
We all suck in nation. Who's strong in nation?
I don't know. There'll be some people that really build that shit, bro.
What?
The nations that do Civil War, dude. That's like literally all that they fucking care
We've
about.
got sucks in nation.
Yeah, I mean, anybody that plays cross nation events, yeah, no, we suck in nation because, well, we don't suck. I wouldn't say we suck. We're just drastically worse than what drastically.
I think I'm 1080 in nation.
I'm 1040.
Yeah, I'm like 1044, 1050.
I'm 1080, and that's only because I got siege.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, without siege, I have
yeah.
Or some shit like that.
Yeah, without siege, I'm 1040.
I'm 909.
I'm a lot
Let
higher.
me look. I actually attacked someone today. Let me see.
What?
No, I said I attacked someone today. Let me see what I am in nation.
You fucking tyrant.
I told you guys I'm going rogue after Void.
You are so full of shit, dude.
I told
you. You should kill lead.
Oh wow, I'm 1087.
I'm 592 in nation.
Wait, what?
What?
Who said that?
Who the fuck is that, Captain?
Captain 5. LRA.
You're so full of shit. Yeah, LRA, because
you're a mid-range. You're a mid-range. I won't use the words.
I will, motherfucker.
What's the 385 city in nation?
12.
Huh?
Okay, let's find out.
Find out, dog. I see you put it back to the hive finally, motherfucker.
Yeah, I had to kill a zombie.
This motherfucker was hanging out, bro. I thought you was just out of gold or something.
Gold, he's got 5k gold left.
Jesus. He's gonna come back and be so distraught.
He's gonna be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yo.
At least buy the weekly pack, bro.
Yeah, I'll get him some gold.
Yeah, Dean was all pissed off when I spent all his gold. Shouldn't fuck give me access to your city, dog.
I spent most his gold on his fucking equipment.
Yeah, nah, you was upgrading the shit out of that.
Lick me nuts.
Oh, can I upgrade anything else on his equipment?
That's scumbags, dude.
Hey, Pitbull, quit fucking changing names, motherfucker. Fucking cunt.
Oh, he's not bad. He's 1041 in nation.
Oh, that's not bad.
But I don't think he has a lot of cross-nation stats anyways.
Yeah, that was what we were trying to fix when we were messing around with it.
Hey, Vega, Billy the Kid says, "What's up?" You know him.
Definitely knows him.
Mm-hmm. He knows him. You remember who he is?
Vegas.
What happened?
Billy Kid in the chat says, "What's up?"
What up?
You know who he is?
No.
Oh, you know him.
Who is it?
You know him.
I've heard of the name. Isn't he like a serial killer or something?
Is he a serial killer or something?
No, he's not a serial killer. He came from 425.
Did he? I was at 425 late.
Billy Kid came from 425?
Yeah, he came from 425.
No way. I thought he
Why would you ever leave, bro?
Because he went to, what was that, World 1?
And then he went to
Oh, yeah, that's not... Dude, that's,
It's my boy.
Bro, what's his fucking name, dude? That's fucking Hunter, bro.
Yep. He's one of the founders of Sin in 425.
Good old Hunt. Right? Isn't that Hunter?
Yeah, that's Hunter, all right.
What's up, buddy? Long time no see.
He
came to 425. He came back to 425 like 3 times. That guy jumped around more than my mom back in the 90s, dude.
Oh, come on, man. That's my boy Hunter, man.
Hunter can join 385 any day.
That's my mom I'm talking about too, but I'm just kidding.
You kiss your mom with that mouth. So, I mean, like, I'm proud of him. He finally said, "Fuck the game, fuck the game." And you know what?
200.
Yep, he's done.
Good for him.
Yeah, like seriously, like anyone that's able to actually. What's that?
Saving a lot of fucking money, man.
Yeah. Like he went to 373 and like no joke, and Hunter, please don't get pissed off for me saying this. Within the first 2 weeks, dropped like 10K. No fucking joke.
Yeah, he's nuts.
I miss that guy. We're at the force him out for you, brother.
That shit's crazy to me.
Yeah, but 10K in like 2 weeks, man. Anyways,
2 weeks is such a short period of time to just drop that much. There's a lot of unnecessary pack spot.
Well, yeah, I agree, but when you want to get somewhere fast, there's only one way to do it.
Yeah, nah, for sure. But like, this game's about longevity, though. You know, you don't want to wear yourself out. You really don't. You come in, you're just trying to catch up so fast. It's gonna wear you out.
I'd have to agree. It does wear you out. Like, it gets boring, especially when you are fighting T4. It's in Void when all you want to do is like actually have a good fight, and then the first one you think is a T4, and you're just like, really?
If the nation,
I just attacked with T4.
Organized, yeah, it's cool.
Kitschy, what'd you say?
I just attacked him as a T4 army as well. It's like, hey, T4 to T4. Let's just see.
Yeah, but when you got like 425 watching your hive, waiting for a bubble to drop, it's I get hide your troops, but I don't know.
Someone did hit me from RNG while my bubble was done.
I did see that.
Yeah.
And it's in the video. Yeah. It is in the video. I don't even know who that was.
Alpha.
It was
Alpha
Rhino.
Wolf or something.
Wait, who was it?
Alpha Wolf.
Asshole.
Alpha Wolf.
Do we even have that guy in our alliance? Like, I was just chilling saying, "What's up? We're gonna put you in the video." This is, stuff like that, and you just see the video. That's what I was saying. And then whop, like I sent fireworks and I turned the fireworks screen off, and I'm like getting gangbanged like left and right. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I didn't get hit, but like I got surrounded. Like, I felt like that poor white girl with those fucking 8 black guys behind her.
Casting couch.
Yeah, I felt like that.
And a fucking casting couch at Void. That's
had
fucked
8
up.
berries behind you.
Huh? What'd you say, motherfucker?
I said she had 8 berries behind her.
Fuck y'all. Fuck you.
No, but that one big TA we had on RNG's Hive, we all knew we were about to die, but we're like, all right, fuck it. Let's
you
just
guys
go
like
anyway.
fuck it, yeah.
But those are the best fights, though, and you know you're gonna die and you go in there anyways. Sometimes you can come out of there winning. I mean, it's gonna hurt, but when you come out winning, oh man, special feeling.
Nah, not when they rained with like 23 and we only had 24. When it was like 24-10, we're like, all right, cool. And then the RNG just kept coming, and I'm like, all right, well, that sucks.
Well, that's where, if they all came at once, it probably would have fared out better for you guys, but they kept refilling that front line and fucked you guys over so bad.
Yep.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
But it was a good fight. We wanted at least one big TA, because for the most part, I mean, I scored well. You know, I had like 800 million killing points because I didn't recruit at all. And I obviously can't build anything really. So, I mean, like, but most of it was not huge attacks, you know what I mean? It was just like finding a bubble that dropped here and there, you know. It wasn't like anything, you know, too crazy. It was pretty slow Void for the most part.
It was slow. And honestly, you know, I had work, so like I didn't get really shit fucking recorded either. You know, but
yeah, Sunday was super slow in the morning, like when you got online. The only thing that happened with you really was when we tile trapped Ram that one time. And then you and that other guy came in and saved him at the last second.
Me and Faith?
Yeah, if you watch that video, Woody, he was literally down to like his last 800 EMPs, and then you guys got in there.
Yeah, that's gonna be in a video too.
Yeah,
like literally,
guys,
if you seen me,
got in there like 2 seconds later though, after Ram died, it would have been so bad for you and Faith.
I agree.
I was like, damn.
What up?
What up, Billy the Kid? How is life doing for you, brother?
Fuck, it's here, man. I got to fly out in about 2 days, so.
Oh man.
I'll be back in the fucking water again.
Damn.
A good
What
old
up,
rig
Matt?
life. What up, Hunter? How are you, bro? Long time no see.
Yeah, I know for sure.
Same shit, different day.
Fuck yeah. Shit. I had to get off the fucking game, man. I was fucking going broke.
Bro, I hear you. I had to take out a loan last month.
Damn.
Just so I can get some skill books, bro.
Hey, bro, you spent 13 grand a month on this game, bro.
Oh shit.
I needed a loan for some skill books.
You should have just talked to the lead guy, man. He would have helped you.
That's why. Who do you think I got the loan from? No, I'm just kidding.
You know, he's gonna want you to pay. He's gonna want you to pay that back, man.
For this fucking game, I'm going to rehab, dude.
So
well, here, Mac, you're Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah, I'm down in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Fucking
Why are you trying to find out where I am, Joker?
He's got
Don't
your
worry,
eyes.
you trying to hold me hostage for $1 million today.
No,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
gonna visit you.
I forgot about that. I did blackmail you.
Hey,
You did.
Barry.
Yo,
I'm sorry. Don't
Barry,
take me
if you-
serious.
Barry, if you hook me up with that, old lady, that rich old lady from the club, man, I'll come back.
I got you, bro. I got you. I'll figure that out. I'm gonna work out the details.
Jesus.
Okay. I get you the digits, brother.
So Lumberg has just posted in the chat saying, "Hey Woody, hey all, just saying hello. Keep doing your thing." He has to get back to work. He would have been in here, but unfortunately, he is working right now.
Hey, Lumberg.
What's up, Lum? Thank you for stopping in, bud.
So Billy, how much? I have to ask because I know how much you spent in that little period of in 373. How much money have you saved quitting the game a month or two ago?
A whole fucking paycheck? I don't know, fucking 13, 14 grand.
Fuck.
Probably a payday.
God damn.
All right, I'm quitting. Thank you guys very much for.
Well, that 1 month that I took the break from here, dude, I'm not even gonna lie. I was able to buy this fucking PC, the whole fucking setup for all this shit. Like, no joke, 1 month, and I spent like $2,500 fucking dollars.
Yeah, but I mean that shit never stops. It's never
I
gonna
just got a
stop.
notification of what I spent last week, and I almost threw up in my mouth.
Dude, don't.
Oh yeah, it's fucking sickening. It fucking makes you depressed, dude. You got to eat fucking Zanny bars just to forget about it.
Fucking Zanny bars.
Yeah, dude.
It's okay, huh?
I know, man, but I'm like, fuck, dude. I love that shit so
Yeah.
much.
So, bro, if you're gonna play the game, don't go crazy, man.
I can't do it.
I've
Yeah,
tried
I
to
can't
tell
do
him
it.
that. I've tried
It
telling
can't
him
be
that.
helped.
I tried telling him that. Like, there was one day he's like, "Okay, man, I bought all the uranium. Let me see if I can buy more.
Shit.
Let me contact Campbell."
Time out. Barry, you're a 38, dude. You spent a pretty penny on this game already, dog.
Dude, he's bought more than one 38, or he's built more than one.
No, I've only built one. Let's not create rumors. I've only built one.
Barry,
Oh no! I was talking
you
about Billy.
said
I'm
don't go
sorry.
Crazy. We're all crazy to fucking build 38s, dog.
Nah. All right, so let me break y'all in on the details. No. I've definitely spent a far less. Like I was gifted this city at 36. My original city, yes, no. I spent some money in it, absolutely. So I'll say yeah, but I definitely wasn't a 36. So when I got this city, I was just about to be 35. And I got this at 36. The insides were like completely like 36'd out already. And I got this city and kind of just elevated it, yes. But I definitely wasn't spending a crazy amount of money like some of the other C38s. Because I was kind of given an opportunity where I skipped a few steps.
But like Max said, I've been to fucking 3 different worlds. I started out in 425. And then other than that, I had a C38 in Nation 1, and then I was working on this C38 in 373, or it was a 37. But I've spent like 150 fucking grand. If I just would have put that into one fucking city.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's that moving around shit though.
373 when they got their ass ringed out even more.
Or a house, motherfucker.
And then
Or
I
a
believe
house.
in so there was 3 fucking guys from the dev room, and I don't know what it was or whatever, but I was supposed to get a city, and the fucker stole 10K from me.
Oh.
Jesus.
What?
Yeah, 10 fucking K is what they stole from me.
That was 349, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck 349. Fuck 34. Fuck Gus. Gus, you motherfucker.
The fucking
Jesus Christ.
the
I hate
Korean.
Developer Nation.
I hate Gus.
That's
349 Developer Nation.
Yes,
Yes.
3 developers there.
How are you like? You're positive that they're developers?
100% positive.
Jesus. Can you link with their contact information? No, I'm playing.
Hold on. Hold on. That big 38's a developer, right?
Yeah, there's I think there's 2 C38s and a C37. That was like back in the day though. I don't know what they are now. They're probably all C38s now.
I remember them like our first like GC days, like pre-merge, all that shit. 349 was disgusting. I'm pretty sure I remember what's Poon or whatever his name, Monster Poon. He was there.
Yeah, he wants a Poon killer.
He's not.
He's not. No, he's not. No,
he's in 373 now.
I know. I'm aware. I talk to him every once in a while.
He's a good guy.
Very good guy.
Oh, he's trash, bro. He was talking mad shit too.
He was talking shit.
Yeah,
But
in his signature, he's like 425 only fights with T4, yet C38s and 373 were just sending T4.
It says the same thing still.
Yes, see? Come on, this way.
No, you know, Mac's a little mad, dude.
No, it's okay.
Oh, I know he's mad. I know he's mad.
Hug your pillow, dude. Hug your pillow, bro.
I don't have any reason to be mad.
No. Before
Mac,
before the void.
You guys have Zombilly over there with you and Gypsy?
What's that?
Don't you guys have Zombilly? Isn't it Zombilly?
Yeah, Zombie and Gypsy, yep.
Yeah.
Yep, and Chaz. But Chaz is selling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I. But no, I wasn't mad before Void either, Woody. Lee God was mad after Global. I was like, it is what it is.
Yeah, I know he was.
And Lee God was pissed, dude. I've never seen that. I haven't seen that side of him
in a long, long time.
I know that in this video I'm gonna be dropping tomorrow, it's actually gonna show, like in the beginning, it shows Ram and Lee God next to each other, but then I cut out and said, "Let me bring you guys back to the history. We kind of robbed them with global finals. We kicked them in Triangle War, and then Void came. You know, so I mean, so like they want revenge."
Round because I talk to Ram all the time, like via TM in Discord.
Yeah.
And after like global and stuff, he's like, "Dude, I wanted to win." I was like, "Ram, you had zero chance of winning, even if you scored 45,000 points that round, bro." I was like, "It wasn't about winning. It was about just destroying 425." You fucking cocksucker. I didn't say that to him, but I mean, like, let's be real. It was,
Well,
dude.
you just did, bro.
We did well in round one, you know. And I mean, I don't blame him for it. You know, I would have probably, if I had 400 million BP and I had 1,600 LRA, I would have probably destroyed the nation that fucking beat me up round one too. You know what I mean? And it just is. It is what it is.
For real though. I mean, honestly, you guys should have accounted for it. Absolutely, guys.
Correct. We weren't prepared enough. Then that's our own. You know what I mean? We weren't prepared for that because we thought we were just gonna do towers and everything like that, like we did in rounds 1 and 2. But, you know, we obviously should have prepared for that because obviously Ram has done that in previous globals as well to try to weaken the opponent. But just the thing was, he didn't have a chance to win at that time. So it was kind of just like out of spite. You know what I mean? That's all.
Yeah. It was kind of like Let God zeroing the shit out of me when I had zero chance to win and I wasn't even bothering you guys, you know?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
It was so disrespectful.
No,
so many. I literally missed every single round. I was like, word, I can play a round for like 20 minutes. Like, I got like a little bit of time. I showed up late into round 3. I come in, I shit you not, 5 minutes into me being there. I hadn't even like got a decent attack off yet. And 5 minutes in, I have 5 fleets of Lead God in my city.
You had 5 dicks in you, huh?
Zeroed me out immediately. I closed the app. I just said, fuck it. I was like, good luck. Good luck, guys. I guess I got my points now. I guess. I don't even know. I didn't check. I just dipped. I was so upset.
Dude, that was definitely that. Ouch. My butt would be hurting at that point. I would have felt like it would have been stretched out or something with no lube, and like you just got a prostate exam.
I wouldn't have cared if I didn't look and see that they already had max points. I was like, all right, well, they had max points. I'm obviously zero threat to them. I'm just out here enjoy. I wasn't even killing like 425. Who was I even killing? I was killing like another nation that was there, and boom.
Hey, Wood, I'll holler at you guys another time, man. My chick's about to be here, so I'll drop in sometime and fuck with you guys some more one of these days.
Billy, keep in touch, brother, and congratulations, brother.
All right, Wood, Barry, Mac, you guys take it easy, man. I'll keep in touch with you guys. I always talk to Wood and Barry for sure, so you guys keep in touch with me.
You know we will.
For sure.
All right, later.
Later, brother. But next time I'm coming for Leg God. I don't care. I'm sending all my fleets right at him. I'm gonna 5 fleet them back, even if I get 1K kills in total.
Dude, it's gonna be like when you send a farm against a big city, dude. It's gonna hit it and melt.
Send it. Get my revenge. I mean, global conquest isn't really something that's gonna work out for me in 385, to be honest. Not yet, at least. I mean, until we can figure out how to make like our coordinations of our alliances or whatever to put all the strong people in one place and really go for it.
Right.
But now it doesn't really matter. It's kind of more or less just another place to go in and fuck around, get a little bit and be out.
Bro, and to be honest, dude, Matt showed up in round 3 so fucking deep, bro. Even if we didn't have all 3 of our alliances killed by Ram, I don't know if we could have won. You know what I mean? And that's me being real. I mean, that's why I wasn't even that upset. Like, Nat had like 72 people in the capital at one time. You know what I mean? Like, it was nuts, dude. They showed up with 100 people in Nat, and it was, you know, Pocky, real young, and then like 10 other, every single C38, every single C37, every single C36. With all 900 plus LRA, dude. Like, who knows if we would have stood a chance if it was just towers, you know?
I know that
is wild.
The last Global Conquest finals, we went up against Nat and dude, at that point we had all the big people in RNG, like all of them, and there was literally like what 98. Barry, you were there, I believe, and we went up the last finals, not the one that just passed, but one before that against Real Young. And I'll tell you what, dude, they hit fucking hard.
Wasn't there? What's his name was in my city? Monster Poon. I had given him access to my city.
Oh
so
yeah.
So I wasn't there for it, but he was.
So I mean, 405, with all respect, they are a strong nation. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, you guys did get kind of robbed on that. I'm not gonna lie, man. You guys did get robbed.
Yeah,
it sucks, but
it's part of the game, bro.
Yeah, there's always another one. I mean, it comes every 2 months. You see another one, and you're gonna see new opponents. Well, not new opponents, but you're gonna see new people in the finals. Probably, you're still gonna see 425 and 373 there, guaranteed.
I don't know about that, because I mean we were talking. You know, honestly, we were probably just like, let's just chill out on events and shit like that. But
I mean, even still though, you got a guy like Ram. I mean, we've watched you can't help but make it to the finals with somebody like Ram. I mean,
Ram can take out 1 versus 30, dude. It's insane without a monster in there.
He took 385 on by himself.
Yeah, I remember that.
I literally himself. It was disgusting, bro. Like, I'll never forget that shit. That shit was so disrespectful.
Dude, I remember that so bad.
I really won't ever forget that. I was so upset. I was sitting there like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, he would lose at the Capitol. He would lose at Capitol, speed home, speed right back at Capitol. It's like, nigga, slow the fuck down, bro.
RNG didn't even show up. He was in he was in ITA at that point, and I think maybe 20 people from 373 a total showed up. That was it.
ITA was talking so much shit because they thought they was like top dogs because Ram was there. I was like, yo, I remember. I think I versed them the next following global conquest round or whatever, and they were trying to hold towers with you guys, and obviously we weren't competing because we saw what the fuck he could do, and now he's got to merge. So I just sat there with like 6 of my guys just bombing any tower that fucking ITA went in. I was literally killing them. Like, it was like 6 versus like 45, and I was fucking them up so bad. It was like the best revenge. I was like, yo, you guys are not good. Remember this. 6 to 45 of your best players, I am fucking you up. I promise you that much. They will shit on you guys.
Bro, I zeroed like 7 cities in ITA this past wave.
ITA is so trash, so garbage. I have a select.
Dude, that RG guy could have made me lose so many more troops, but he literally reigned with P4, dude. I'm like, why? Dude, what are you doing? Make me lose troops.
Honestly, I mean, I could get their aspect. They probably knew, like, hey, Leg God's gonna jump into this. Like,
he wasn't though. He wasn't even on at that point. He was.
But you never know. Because I mean, I'm always, if I'm versing Leg God or a Ram, I'm gonna always have the mindset.
If he's staying in a bubble in 425, bro, like, and I'm in 373 by myself, you know, with like another C34, and that's it.
I would have bombed you. I would have just did it. I would have, as soon as you attacked out, like while you're in that attack, I would have bombed you.
I mean, you wouldn't have got anything because I always hide my troops, but like still, like you would have tried, you know?
Yeah, I would have tried. I would have at least gave an effort. I would have made you lose refugees at least.
Oh yeah, Ram fucking made my refugees go from like level 15 to 10 in one attack, dude.
Holy shit!
He ate like 5 million food and 5 million oil in one bite. I'm like, all right, dude, relax, bro. You're gonna make me fucking have to explore the fucking ruins for fucking 2 days.
When I see people do that, bro, I'll go sit next to them and 5 fleet them for like 10 minutes until.
Yo, Ram did that to a C36 of ours, bro, and I tried to rain, but he didn't attack again and he got the bubble off. I was like, fuck, dude.
Oh my god, that dude was probably sick, but that is the fun.
Dude, he was sweating, dude. You could tell. His hands were shaking, bro. He's like, oh my god, I can't bubble.
I would have ported, bro. Like, what the fuck's wrong
You can't even port in the middle of the attack either.
But if you're getting fucking eaten like that and you have your rallies running, all you have to do is just port away.
Yeah. He didn't even have rallies though. He was just hiding his troops out gathering. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
he
across
could have
the
just
mud.
bubble.
But yeah, but when 5 fleets are right next to him and it's timed good, dude, you only have a couple seconds here and there to try to get it off. You know?
Yeah,
And if it's lagging and shit.
Yeah, and Ram's a speeder too. Like he'll speed 5 fleets and he doesn't just speed one and let the others walk. No, all 5 motherfucking dicks are coming at pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm the same way though too.
Yeah. So I have to ask.
I'm not even close to as strong as him, obviously.
I have to ask you when you were battling ITA and they were sending rain like no other to who was it? I seen it. But anyways, were they sending only T4s or were they actually sending real fleets? Because I was watching those attacks and I'm watching this line. It's halfway, and obviously I seen you winning, or maybe it was League God that was.
It was
winning.
a mix.
Okay, so it was a mix of T4s and regular troops. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. But the one RG guy, I was like looking, I was like, dude, is this guy even online? And then I see him online rain, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to lose some troops because he's pretty strong for a C-36. You know what I mean? I think he even has a better LRA than I do. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna lose some troops here. And then I was like, all right, what happened? And I look at the reports, and he's literally sending a fleet of T4. I'm like, why, dude? Like, I get it, you don't want to give up points, but like, bro, like, you can't gain points either because you're not going to kill anything. You know what I mean?
Bro, he loves his Titans, and I feel as if he literally wants to see how well his Titans.
But my Titans are just as good.
Yeah, but like that's in a nice way of saying it. That's his stupidity.
Yeah, that's because Raz trained them. Raz takes like credit for training that guy, I guess.
I don't know why. I mean,
Ouch.
that's like Boogie's boy. Boogie be training him and teaching him the game.
Who, Beagle?
Boogie.
Oh.
For RG, he's that RG32, whatever his name is literally like Boogie's homie.
Yeah. Where is he from? He's
like, from 409.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, is he what nationality is he? Is he like?
He's Japanese.
He's Japanese.
He's half Japanese and something else.
Gotcha.
Because I know he lives in America. I know that for a fact.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I don't even know truthfully if he's honestly Japanese. If he is or if he isn't. Hold on, I'm on the phone. Yeah, no, in a minute. Good looks, actually. Good looks, bro.
His stats. Did he get hit hard? Because his BP is down at 39. I thought it was at like 45, 48.
I'm not sure, but he's lucky he didn't get smoked at the end of Void because we just missed his ass, dude.
Jeez. His badges are fucking top. I'm not gonna lie. Those badges, he's definitely spent some money.
Yeah, where do you even get those badges from? DOD, right?
Yeah, DOD.
A lot, because I know he played on 409. He was on crazy, like gold shields, electric attacks all the time.
Yeah.
Like he's a ridiculous spender. Honestly, he's wasting his time in ITA though. That's my personal opinion.
Well, I believe like I spoke to him. Actually, I spoke to Beagle when he was here before he quit 373, and he said R32 won't come to RNG unless we bring his baggage with him, his friends, which are the farms.
Yeah, but I would take me personally. You said it yourself. You have a little bit of baggage in RNG.
We do.
You get rid of your baggage. You bring in a few solid players. You take some more baggage, and then over time you gradually remove the baggage again, and just keep repeating the cycle. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. It's just
You
like
can't.
Huh?
You can't because it's a social game. People get attached to other people, which is why you have exactly like that. A fighter amongst farmers.
Okay,
it's just how it is.
Well, it's just like we can't get Kuru. Well, Kuru's no longer playing, but we couldn't get Kuru to play in RNG because he was, friends with,
You're missing the point though. So you get rid of your baggage that you're used to. You guys are willing to part with your baggage. You create more spots. You bring the fighters and their baggage. You build a bond. You build a bond with those top players, and you see like, hey, this guy's not helping. See you later. Replace with another player. Boom. That player's not playing. Get rid of them. Boom. You slowly work them out. It's just like a rinse and repeat circle. And you guys gotta like, you have to like be able to build the bond in the first place. So it's where it's like, all right, well, I see what he's saying now over time. And I've obviously built a bond with these people now as well. So it's kind of like, I get their point and I'm already here. I've built a bond with, for instance, Woody. I'm cool as shit with Woody now. And it's like, I'm already here. I'm already been fighting. I'm enjoying my time. It's just, you got to start like kind of being able to take on baggage to get what you want in fighters. So it's like, if I got to take 15.
Wait, are you calling me baggage?
No.
It kind of sounded like it.
No. I'm saying like, I've built a bond with Woody. Yeah. I like it now in RNG. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, I'm going to take in 15 random fucking players. I'm going to take in 15 random players that I don't really know, but like this guy's vouching for them. But it's a way to get this real like big top spender here.
Right.
So now you have this top spender. He's there. These players are here. Yes, let's see what they can do over time. Someone will start slowly working them out as they're not like cutting it. You know what I mean?
Right.
See you later.
Hold on, time out. Barry. Hold on. So I just merged with TKV, who has probably the two biggest spenders in the game, or two of the biggest spenders. And they brought, I'm gonna fucking get killed for this. They brought a bunch of baggage. A bunch of fucking baggage, dude. So here, are we stronger? Yeah, we're stronger, but I gotta deal with the same amount of people that we like kicked, I think 30 players out. And we got 30 players. And out of the 30 players,
the 30 players you kicked, could you live with kicking them? Were you okay with kicking? All right, yeah, fuck them. Like, they're not doing much anyway.
Hold on, time out. They fight more than what the fuck we replaced them with.
Okay, and now you slowly so now you slowly just work out those guys and slowly replace with the guys that are actually fighting. Like, hey, look, I see this guy. Like, and it's just subtle comments like, hey, I see this guy's fighting and I see this guy hasn't joined. Maybe we should think about bringing him in. Who should we take out? I can see this guy. He's never on anything. He never shows up for any of our big attacks. See you later. Let's bring in that fighter. Yeah. It's just little like that where it's like you're slowly working people out. But yeah, you got to take some sacrifices to get there. But you got those big players.
I get that. But so like I'm gonna break a little bit of Korean on you. Koreans are fucking loyal to a motherfucking fault. So. Yeah.
So a Japanese.
Even if they don't fight and you point it out, you're like, hey, bro, like this motherfucker ain't fighting. Yeah, he's going to.
But you gotta.
No, he ain't, dude. It's been fucking 4 months, motherfucker. He ain't gonna fight.
So you just keep proving it to him, keep showing him, like, hey, can you at least talk to him?
Doesn't matter, dude. Doesn't matter.
I'm with Joker as well. Yeah.
It doesn't fucking matter, Barry. It's this dude don't fight. He fucking farms. That's all this motherfucker does. That's it. He's fucking 43 million BP.
Jeez.
C-34.
Oh.
He's gonna die.
Oh.
Like here, that's my favorite fucking target on this planet. Is a fucking 40 million C-34.
That's like waking up right before you have that wet dream.
Hear me out.
All right, 100%, dude.
Hear me out, though. You say Koreans are loyal to a fault. So are Japanese.
They are.
You cannot deny that at all. I've done this exact same method with a Japanese alliance to bring in the player that originally owned my current city. In order to bring him into my alliance, I had to take in a bunch of his Japanese friends. Who are
and guess what? Here, Barry, guess what happened? You have the fucking city, dog.
Okay, but you hear me out. That's because me and the original owner were tight like the motherfucker. I still talk to him. But hold on a minute.
Should come to 373. Help us out a little bit.
So I brought in all his players, which was 40-something people. I brought in all his players. I sent all my players to his old alliance and let them chill there. I knew in my eyes, I'm like, all right, well, we're going to figure out who's the fighter in his group, and we're going to sit there and try to weed them out. So we did. We literally started weeding them out. And even he started seeing it. He was like, all right, well, and he would start calling out his own players. Why aren't you coming? Why aren't you fighting? Why aren't you fighting? And he held his people accountable. And he started sending some of his players, like Hugo, and Barry will pull in another player. So it was just constantly like that. And then over time, even some of those players that originally were farmers, they actually turned into be fighters over time. They just was like, all right, I'm not getting sent. We made examples out of them, out of the first people.
And you got lucky, bro. You got lucky then, dude.
It's not lucky, or you can just say it's actual leadership in that aspect where you can hold people accountable. It's at the end of the day, you got to do it in a way where you can hold these people accountable for what they're doing. I mean, at the end of the day, we made this alliance to do what? To dominate. Like, that was the goal. To be the best. To, like, go out there, show out, and attack in a large group, right? Am I wrong?
That is the plan, yeah.
Exactly. So if we're not meeting that requirement, then something needs to be done. We need to start holding people accountable.
Yeah, to a degree. But if you're going into an alliance where you're not comfortable with the leaders in the first place, it's not gonna work.
You can say this, but you gotta also not come into it and just assume and come out and just be mad aggressive with them and just always like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, and shit like that. You can't just come off aggressive to these people. You gotta kind of like cater to them a bit, to see where they're at.
I understand where you're coming from, but there's so many factors to actually make it work, and there's only like a handful of alliances in most globes that can actually do that. Like 30 would be 152 to 19.
So
425. Who else?
So check this out. So when 373 first merged, we did gain a couple big players, and they brought in their garbage, right? Then we kicked one of their players out, a month later, and they all left. So it was like starting from scratch again. Like when it came to loyal people, they left because we kicked one of their friends out, and it was just starting from scratch again.
Yeah. So see, you also got to make the moves over time. You can't just aggressively start moving people like right out the gate. You got to at least give them like 2 voids. Let them see what they're doing. It takes time. You can't just assume you're going to get results right away and start moving motherfuckers. You got to give them that opportunity. Because, like, yes, you get 1 void every month. So, like, God forbid that 1 void, they're busy. They can't show up. Like, they want to show up, but they can't show up. So if you're out here just immediately assuming, oh, this person's not a fighter, they're not going to fight because of 1 void, you're gonna have a bad taste in the rest of the people's mouth. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? You didn't even give them a real chance. That's just me.
No, I see what you're saying.
You just have to give them an honest chance. You can't just come out and just be aggressive right out. Like, I gave honest chances. I probably gave way too much time, in my opinion, but it worked. It took time. It worked. I was still winning events, regardless if a few people weren't fighting. It's a matter of just how long can you wait until you bring in another fighter. It's just slowly progressing and slowly getting better.
No, but here, to Woody's point, like with the Asians, it's almost you kick one person. Doesn't matter if it's 4 months, 10 months, a year. They're like, we're out. We're gonna go back. It's the craziest fucking thing I've ever seen. Goddamn Asians.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with the Asians.
Good. God.
There's a bunch of shit wrong with the Asians, dude. We all have small peepees.
Like maybe the Chinese people. That's different.
Not me, Joker. I don't know what the hell you talking about, fool.
You have white, dog. You have white.
I'm just saying.
Did your voice just
Joker?
change?
No, it's my shopping cart. I'm trying to buy a gift card here. I don't want to get my wife cannot know how much I spent.
Guys, I'm gonna get out of here.
He's buying a gift card to hide it from his wife, dude.
Wow.
What? I need to what?
Joker, have you seen your name?
Have I seen my? Oh no, I have not seen my name. What is my name? I can't see. What the fuck? Repping micro peepees. That's right, big dog. Fuck you, pool. Fuck you, pool. Fuck you, pool.
Oh my god.
Seriously, y'all, it's been a pleasure. Thank you, Woody, as always. Thank you, everybody here that showed up. But I got a dip set.
All right, it's actually getting late. 10:30. We've been here literally 3.5 hours of just talking. I'm gonna end the stream, guys.
All right, guys.
Have a good night.
All right.
All right, guys. Later.